All right. How's everybody doing? And yes, Lilith, I have one for Tuesday. It's a holiday stream. Yeah, it's posted on there. So correct on that. So good evening. Glad you people could pop over from Jim's side. Hey, pinch hitter, thanks for throwing it over to me. I opened up my broadcast with this on Jim's stream, and it's a little, I told you guys I had this going, this bottle right here, and it is wonderful. Nothing special about the juice. I just happen to like the straight bourbon. It's an everyday sipper, and I just happened to get lucky enough and picked up a few of the holiday bottles. So I was like, okay. So cheers, everybody. Let me know what you're sipping on. James, how are you over there? Everything doing okay over there in London? By the way, James, is it Bimber whiskey that's made in London? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I've seen it here, and I may not even be pronouncing it right, but apparently it's hitting over here on this side of the world, and I'm probably going to try it tomorrow. So, Cheech, how are you? Driving home. Hey, don't worry, we'll be here for a little bit. So you have time to unwind and have a pour. But anyway, I just got off work, popped in on Jim there, seeing how he was doing. Got this stream going now. Sitting here, relaxing a little bit. Got a pour. And yeah, I got another little holiday stream going to go on Tuesday. And just sit back, relax on Tuesday. And the whole idea of that is for people to come on and chat and just say, hey, this is the bottle I plan on sharing with family and friends over the holidays, and maybe tell a few stories about what we like to do at the holidays. You know, just sit back, kick it, enjoy a little drop or two, and just have a good old time. Oh, here we go. Yep, Bimber. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So then it is an actual whiskey, not Scotch, whiskey made in London. All right. Jerry, I don't have any of the Junkies Pick Nulu, but I'm hearing it's pretty darn good. Yes, no? I mean, people that I know that have it haven't had a bad thing to say about it. So what the heck? All right, who else we got in here? Oh, story time is here. How are you? I don't know if you heard, but that's the whole premise of my stream coming up on Tuesday, is just sitting back talking about the bottle we plan on sharing for the holidays there, story time, and then maybe telling a story, something that we always do at the holidays, something that you used to do as a kid, a memory or something like that. Because as you know, when you've got one of these in your hand, stories follow, right? We all know how that goes. So good times, good whiskey, and good stories. So that's what it's going to be all about on Tuesday whenever I do that stream. May do impromptu one on Sunday. Not sure. We'll see how my weekend goes. I've got things going on tomorrow, so who knows? Anyway. Oh, my goodness. Man, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's a good pour. I know Jim, he started out on rye, and then somehow they got on Jim Beam or Jack Daniels. I can't remember. I think it was Jack Daniels. So I don't know how they went from good rye to standard Jim Beam or Jack Daniels, but I don't know if that was Jim's wheel. I don't remember because I was at work. So I didn't see. I just know that somehow they went from one extreme to the other extreme. But oh well, does not make a difference. Alex, glad to see you can make it over there. I did put the link in the chat. It is not pinned. You may have to scroll up on there if anybody wants to join. We're just making sure we don't get those trolls back. You all know how that goes. Had a few of them last week, so we're just going to see. So Jerry, you said baking spice, really fresh cooked bread dough. Wow. I have gotten a few of those notes before, more like a banana bread, or what I call like a fresh baked roll. So yes, that would be very close to the same thing. But I do like those notes. Sorry, got a little confused in the chat there for a second as I'm reading down there. Okay, it was Jim's wheel that, but was it Jack Daniels or Jim Beam? I think it was Jack Daniels, wasn't it? Because I think Lilith or maybe it was Chris or somebody were talking about it because they only use it for cooking. It's the white label or something like that. But anyway, James, the price on that Bimber here, I think, I want to say is about 65 USD. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me. Let me see. I'm going to look now since you said that. If I can find it. But I think that's what it is. It was 65 bucks. Hey.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh, better now that I'm not working.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call this lower end Jim Beam product. Just kidding.
Well, you guys were talking about that. No. I have the little book, and I have two other bookers. I have the recent one. Was it 2103?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell is that one?
Yeah.
There was Bardstown batch.
Yes, the Bardstown batch. Yeah. Yes. And I also have a little book, and then I have the Boston batch.
Yeah. Is the new one NOE?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Yeah. No. 04, yeah. I think it is, or whatever.
Hey, Chris. But I haven't cracked any of them yet. Just haven't, because I've got so many other ones open. But what you guys were saying, I couldn't chat, is they're good, but the problem is they're pricing themselves out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are. I mean, you'd have to really search out a lot of places to try to find an MSRP price. Like in Canada, the only reason I have these ones is like, if you notice these labels, they're the international labels. So there's no pictures. It has the E on the end here. So this is Granny's batch, but it doesn't say Granny's batch because we can't have the pictures and everything on it. I don't know why we can't. If you ever look at a vodka, they have like an ice cream cone on the vodka, but you can't have that on the bourbon. I don't know. But no, you know what? We know in whiskey, taste is taste, whatever. I like Booker's. That's what it is. I like peanut butter taste. I like
that. I gave one of my bottles away as a gift to somebody I know.
Oh, nice. Christmas.
Yeah.
Smoke wagons. Yeah.
So, and he was happy. I mean, he likes whiskey. He's just getting into it, and I've known him for a long time. So he sends me a text. He sends me a text of the bottle open with a glass. He poured himself one. It was on ice.
Yeah.
And I ripped him. I said, "What are you doing? What did I tell you when I gave you that bottle?" I says, "The first one is neat." I said, "You need to experience it, how it tastes." I go, and he goes, "Well, I like ice in my whiskey." And I said, "That's fine." But I go, "You drink your whiskey the way you want to. But I told you when you crack that bottle, you drink it neat for the first time and experience the expression as it was meant to be in a glass. Let it open up." I says, "I went through that." I says, "I wasn't speaking to you for my health."
Yeah.
So I says, "But you drink your whiskey however you want, but don't water it down on the first one. Taste it, experience it. I go, and then once you do that, I don't care if you add whipping cream to it, whatever you like. It's your whiskey. You drink it how you want to drink it.
Yeah,
But,
no, for sure.
And then I noticed you guys were talking about Wilderness Trail.
Yeah.
So last week,
I have HBR's pick. That's the first time I've ever tried Wilderness Trails. This one.
Really good. So,
yeah.
This one I had since about, I'm going to say April, May. I'm going to say May because it was my first review I ever did.
Yeah.
Was on this bottle. So, and that was probably some of the last sips I had was either May or June. So I opened it up last week on one of my streams just because somebody had mentioned it. And I said, give me a minute. Let me go back there and grab that. So I went back there and grabbed it and brought it out here. And oh my gosh, I popped that. And the first thing I got on that was the biggest hit of maraschino cherries I ever got. And I've never gotten it out of that. Never gotten it out of that. And have never smelled that strong, definite cherry or dark cherry come out of that bottle. So it sat for a few months. I haven't touched it. And that's how the flavor changed. It is delicious. Now I have another one as a backup, but I didn't ever cracked it yet. But it's like, oh my gosh, it's so good right now. It is so good that that's going to be my next pour because you guys were talking about it earlier. And I'm like, wow, I got to have it now. So boom.
I can't complain about it. Like I said, it's my first time ever have any Wilderness Trail. And I mean, it's a pick. Yes, it's cast strength, everything, whatever. But it's good. Like,
so was it the rye though Jim was drinking? Was it the Wilderness Trail rye or who had that one? Somebody had a rye.
Yeah, it was. You couldn't see in the back room very well, so I can't remember who.
That's all right.
It was clear. It was clear on the YouTube side of it, so I tried to run my phone so I could see, but I can't remember. Because I know Shane had Wilderness Trail. Shane had Wilderness Trail bottle and bond. Jim, did you have the rye? Wilderness Trail rye?
No, he had the Jimrin rye, and then
unmute yourself.
Stahl was on that the other rye.
Oh, okay. Stahl did? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who it was. Big Vic, I can see you now. You're a pretty man.
I can see you too, Moon.
Yeah.
You trim that shit a little bit, bro.
I'm not trimming. I'm just gonna let it grow for a while.
Hibernation style.
Let the gray come out. It's winter here, man. We got to be bush people.
Yeah. Thank you, Lilith. For some reason, it wasn't working on my end.
You got robots or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta grab some water.
You're muted, Jim.
Oh, you had the Lost Monarch? Is that what you started with? Okay, you're still muted for some reason. You'll figure it out. No, not yet, but you're getting there.
I'll give you a quick glimpse of something here.
Oh,
that's not it. Oh, it doesn't even come up on there. What? This is not coming.
There we go.
There
you go.
Yeah, so I think Stahl had the Wilderness Trail. I didn't, but I just poured, or I'm about to pour Redwood Empire. I'm a little giant because I'm trying to stick with my rye theme for the evening.
Which one is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought you had a different. Yeah, Emerald Giant. I've got some of that. Where is it at? Oh, I took it in the back. Well,
okay.
I'm going to get
the red label of those. Is that the
What's
blue
with all
rye?
the friggin' bots? Jesus.
What's it called that? Because there's a Monarch, and there's a Emerald Giant, and there's this other one.
Pipe Dream.
The pipe dream.
Yeah, that one.
Which
Is
is
that
one
the
that people
Bull Rye or
tend not to
something?
like.
Or is that straight bourbon?
That's bourbon. I've
The,
got it.
pipe-
I'll have to get the bottle.
Yeah, the pipe dream I like to call the kitchen sink bourbon, because what it is it's a blend of MGP, Indiana,
Mhm.
Kentucky, I think that's Barton, California, their own juice, and New York, which is
Hey,
probably
Frederick,
Widow
how are you?
Jane?
No, I don't think it's Widow Jane. I think it's the same distillery that does the Rough Rider. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. It's personally, I don't think the pipe dream is bad. It tends to be the redheaded stepchild of the Redwood Empire lineup, but I don't mind it. Yay, Frederick's here. Hello, man by the dram.
I guess I'm gonna crack that fucking bottle open.
Yeah, Shane. Widow Jane is probably sourced Kentucky bourbon, but the distillery that releases it is in New York.
And
We'll do that
blends
now,
it.
Anthony. Thank you for the reminder. Shane.
So, who has tried that Widow Jane? I hear certain ones are good, certain ones stay away from.
I have the 10,
I haven't.
and it's good. I like it. It's a little bit leaning on the sweet side, but it's good. And then I have the Bolt, I think last year's 15-year, but I haven't popped that one.
Because I know there's a 10-year and I think there's a 12-year, isn't there?
A 12.
Okay. And
The
I
Lucky
don't know
13.
which one.
There's a 15-year too. I've seen.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I don't know, but I think there's a 15, but I could be wrong. And people are saying the 15-year is pretty good.
It's like $230 or something like that.
I trade it for a blue label.
You would.
A blue light.
Yeah.
What?
A blue
Philipper
label.
Ben has said the Lucky 13 is the one to go for. The Widow Jane Lucky 13.
Yeah. I remember him saying it now that you mentioned it. I remember.
I've seen that around. I haven't picked one up yet.
I'd like to try to find a 15.
So I found a Calumet 15.
Nice.
For $89.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's real good.
Because I've seen today it was Calumet 12 was more than that. I think on one of the sites I was looking at.
I think they're around 139 or 149.
Yeah, it was in the hundreds anyhow.
I think Cheech told me it's about the same where he's at because I
Women of Whiskey.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Women of Whiskey.
Michelle.
How are you?
It's Canadian.
Glad you stopped by.
Good.
Thanks,
Jim.
man.
Sure, you guys at Women of Whiskey pop in on Tuesday for the holiday stream and definitely come on to the stream and chat a minute or two because I definitely want you guys to be a part of it and have a bottle with you, and also one that you particularly plan on sharing over the holidays is pretty much the theme, and then maybe a story of some things you do with your family over the holidays, things of that nature. It's just going to be a real laid and kickback type of a thing. And hopefully Bourbon's going to be there too, dressed, not laying in bed with his shirt off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, Anthony, but we might be meeting up in Vegas.
So yeah, I heard Shane talking about it.
No, it was Mike.
Well, I heard Shane talking about it, so maybe it's the same thing coming up.
Well, I know there's.
Well,
it'll be Tuesday.
No, it's going to be Saturday.
No, I'm sorry. Women of Whiskey.
Oh,
I'm reading the chat. Sorry, Vic.
Yeah, no,
It'll be
I think
Tuesday.
On the 8th of Jan.
The thumbnail's posted, and you can just go ahead and set the reminder, and it'll pop on.
Shane just said it's a different meetup.
Different meetups, yeah.
Let me know, buddy.
See? There's always a meetup. But I see
Always
that's
a
who I
meetup.
was talking to. So I just figured Mike was part of that, because I thought it might have been on either a stream that Shane was doing or a stream that Mike was doing. But, you know, I pop on here and there and we talk about a lot of things and it gets confusing. But
yeah, we might meet up on the 8th
of January.
Saturday. Yeah.
Where at?
Start time. Well, that's the thing. Adam, no man. What's his name? Nick Froman.
Mm-hmm.
And then now Mike said he might come down as well. And then I'm gonna be going up, and I think maybe Joe's gonna go with me.
Oh, slammering. Oh, Shane, you gotta tell me about the slammering.
Yeah, Shane. Maybe if I can let us know about that one.
No kidding. Like, just we must be lower tier.
You
depends
you
on
can't come
where
down
you
here,
are.
bro.
It
You're in
depends on where
Canada.
you are on that Patreon list. You know?
Oh, I can come down there. I just can't come back.
Well,
Okay, then you come down
I
and you
heard-
can work on the mines out here.
yeah, there we go.
They're looking to do a lithium. I think it's lithium mine. They're hunting big time here in Nevada.
Yeah, see, you guys can get this. You can get the you'll have lithium, like what do they call it?
Yeah.
They have the old oceans is what I'm getting at. Is that's what they're finding lithium. So they'll have they'll find all of them and they'll set them in these baths. There'll be like water around them and there'll be lithium piles because it's actually volatile, that stuff.
Mhm.
I didn't know that, but it is. They can actually explode. Lithium.
Damn, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Lithium baths, I think they're called. We don't do that up here. Ours would be like a quarry, like a crushed rock kind of thing. But you can have actually like salt baths, basically.
Mm-hmm.
To consider.
Well,
the Morgan's coming to you guys.
Thoroughly enjoying the Smoke Wagon straight bourbon. Almost done with my second little pour of it, and then I'm going to go over to that Wilderness Trail. And
I can't wait till I get Smoke Wagon. I haven't tried it yet. I won one with Ben's channel, but I have a special bottle that he's given that I won at that specific night. So that's one. So I asked him to get me another bottle that I can drink all the time. So
I know how that is.
Well, it was the night that we all got the text about Sherry, and I won it that same night. So that night, that bottle's going to stay up, kind of like as a special kind of drink every year. But I wanted, so me and Ben decided tonight that if he gets me a second bottle, that I can just drink. So
I might even crack this tonight. I picked this up last week.
What do we got?
I don't know if you can read it.
Oh, it's a High West. It's a limited release, barrel type, peated Scotch.
Yep.
Is that
right?
Which one is that?
Same.
A double rye. Interesting.
It is.
Got it. I've got a.
Is that finished in cherry or?
No, in next Scotch barrel peated. So I'm thinking it's going to have a light smoke flavor.
I've got American Prairie bourbon finished in Scotch barrels.
So, yeah, this was done for Total Wine. And so I picked it up and I was like, ooh. So there are two people that I pretty much listen to them. So one's at Total Wine and one's at Liquor Line up here. And real good, real knowledgeable, that just like the conversations we're having about different ones you can have with them, and they understand what you're talking about because they're bourbon drinkers, they're Scotch drinkers, so you can have dialogue with them. And so when you're talking to them, they say, oh yeah, this is good, or yeah, steer clear of it at the price, it's not worth it, and it tastes like crap. So it's like perfect. So anyway, the one at Total Wine turned me on to that. So if I could get Disco 3, I'd be so happy, Ben. But that's what I'm looking for, is Disco 3. I don't have one of those. And the one I did
Okay.
see, yeah, they're redonkulous in price. When I say redonkulous in price, they were like 160,
Ooh, too much.
something like that, because it's not made. I mean, I found the Disco one, but I got it for MSRP, and so I was happy. Yeah, it was just sitting on the shelf, so I got two. So I got two. So I have a backup.
Hey, does anybody know how you change this? Like when I do this, you change this the picture,
Yeah.
because my Google pictures changed, but this isn't changed.
Well, you have to change it in the settings.
In here, can I do it right now, or can I not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could.
I don't see.
Just
where.
go to the square on top where your name's at on the side, where it says that you're on the show, and you click on it.
The square.
Don't worry, if you disappear, I'll let you back in.
I'm just trying to find the square that says I'm in here.
On the right side of your
Yeah.
screen, on the top where you have the little picture of yourself.
Yeah.
It says your name on it. Okay, you touch it, you click on it, and then it tells you edit
Oh, wait.
name.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see my name on anything here though.
It's down in the lower left, Alex. So
Or
below
you
Anthony,
might have
yeah,
a different.
okay, I
you
see.
see a little preview
yeah.
of yourself.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You click on your picture there, and it should.
There we go. I think
So
that's it.
Anthony, I know I think it was at the last stream or the stream before that, you were talking about Pendleton Rye.
Yes.
Oh,
The
nice.
12-year rye.
Yeah, which is interesting because I've seen Pendleton around, and I have a bottle of the Pendleton Midnight, which is
It's
their
a 20-year.
Good night, Shane.
Nice,
Really?
Shane.
Yeah.
Vic, the bottle that the moose is holding is actually
Yeah.
Here, Shane.
Booker's. It's a Booker's. It's got the label here and little.
See you, Shane.
Oh, you can see the little fucking green tag on it.
Yeah. That's what I was talking
Yes.
about with Mike and them earlier. It's like they did a design for me, so I got my own logo now.
Yeah, so I have the Pendleton Midnight, which is their sourced Canadian distillate. They split the batch in half, and half of it is just finished regularly, and the other half they finish in brandy barrels. And I think I've only poured it a couple times so far, and it was just, oh my god, weird.
Hey, Michelle, if you're in a good one, jump on.
I need
Might
to
as
pull it
well.
out again and try it again, because the last time I took a swig of it, I'm like, that tastes kind of chocolatey.
Yeah,
That's
Michelle.
different.
Michelle should have invited us with her.
Just for her, I
employees.
popped
We
it
would have
back
went
in
on.
the chat.
Hey?
If she wants to, she can
No,
come on and grace us
Michelle
with
Yeah.
her presence for a few
Why
minutes.
not?
Michelle should have invited us in there. We would have came in. Like, not a problem. We would have came with her.
You would. You're close to her. You're up there. We ain't.
Yeah.
Why? Where is she? I'm close.
Idaho.
Yes, I almost said Indiana. I was like, no,
How
Idaho.
the hell am I
You're right.
close to that?
Well, believe me, she's closer to you.
She's closer to you than us, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are like surfers. That's right. I forgot about that.
He's the surfer.
And lose, right?
That's right. We say brother up here. You say brah.
Right.
Hey, brah.
Hey, Michelle, that does not make you a bad person. That's
Wait,
for
you've
sure.
tried to go live since when has that stopped any of us?
That's true.
Yeah, right.
I still have a banana story that I don't remember that everybody else knows about.
Look at Jim with the roulette.
I remember the
MGP
banana.
I'm
roulette.
gonna work my way up the ladder here. Since I just
Where'd you
poured.
find that thing?
Where do you find this stuff, Jim? Like,
What the
I've
hell?
never
What
even
the hell
heard
did I
of
just have in
Google
my
it.
glass? It was Oh, the Redwood
Jim
Empire,
being
which
black?
is like 90.
Oh,
So this is Roulette Rye. It's 100 proof, 4-year MGP. And I don't know if Bert Ben's still in the chat, but he'll agree with me because he's got the same bottle. You would think, 4-year 100 proof MGP would be bulletproof. This shit is weird. Like, the palate, okay, the nose is like, what? Like, seriously, the nose is weird.
Do you guys just walk into like liquor stores and say, "Hey, this is different"? And buy it?
I mean, so what happened was I was in a the actually it was the same liquor store I was talking about earlier that has that Weller foolproof pick, and I was looking around going, what do they have? Because I want to send about X amount of money, and I saw this on the shelf, and I'm like, this is $30 for 4-year-old 100 proof MGP. I would be dumb not to buy this. And
Well,
I had to sit around for several months. I'm like, yeah, I'll get there. And I finally poured it, and I'm like, what? Because it's really weird. Like, you wouldn't expect this from MGP at all.
No.
Like, it's got this weird peanut thing going on.
Oh, hey, I like peanut.
oh, hey, like Booker's.
Yeah, hey. Hey,
All
Jim,
right.
that bottle looks like it's about 2 feet.
It's time for a little.
It's just.
I mean, this is the bottle next to my
You
head.
gotta
It's
weed
a
it?
tall bottle. It's probably about
Yes.
a foot and a quarter tall. It's a tall, thin bottle.
Is that bigger than an old Scout bottle?
That's bigger than Jim,
I
bro.
don't have one in front of me, but it's probably a little taller, if not the same height. I just don't have one right near me.
That
Hey, Vic.
looks like huge. So,
But this was a bottle released by Proof and Wood,
Proof and Wood. Sounds like a
which is
porn name.
an NDP. I think they're out of Kentucky.
Oh. So, Anthony, when was the last time you drank that? You poured out of that bottle.
So was this past weekend, and then it was about May. So let's say June, July, August, September, October, November. It was 6 months before that,
Yeah.
and this thing has turned out to be an excellent bottle. I mean, the maraschino cherry, just that note hit me last weekend, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Boom.
Kangaroos.
Man,
Try to find
It's-
and fight a kangaroo.
it's still in there. And what's nice, it's hard to see, but I'm trying to get it to show because I can see it. Anyway, at the bottom of this
You have barrel.
is the barrel char. You can
Yeah.
see it in there. Oh,
You
my
can see a little
God.
layer on it.
Yes. Yep. Because it's not filtered.
Mhm.
But this is what, 64 corn, 24 wheat, and 12 malted barley.
Yeah.
And it's just deliciousness in a glass, Glenn, sorry. But it is. And I'm going to let that just sit there a minute while I put the cork back in it. But it has turned out to be really, really exceptional. Let me clean off my palate a little bit. But what are you sipping on, Vic?
I got on the Glen. I got this, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
have an old fashioned.
That's right.
I got an old fashioned on the red cup.
Of course.
The old fashions that you
Always.
make, Vic, is there a specific way that you do yours differently, or is it just regular old fashioned kind of thing?
There's
You drink them all the time.
There's the regular way that you actually do it out of scratch.
Yeah.
That's when I'm not lazy. I'll do it out of scratch. But when I'm lazy, I'll have mixers.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just do a mixer. It's called Barsmith.
Okay.
And that one, I love that one because it has a lot of the cherry, like he was mentioning it, Bourbon Neophyte, that the maraschino cherry comes out a lot. So that one is strong on it. That Barsmith one has a strong cherry, and I like it. So then I'll rather, like, if I want to be on the sweet side on it, because I know I'm gonna sip on this but separate, I'll do it sweet and then go back and forth.
Oh yeah. I was always curious because you always have one. You always have one.
I love old fashions.
Yeah.
Bro. I fucking love old fashions.
I just started getting into them, like making them at home here and that, And then I made my aged eggnog a week ago, so I'm just gonna keep aging
Nice.
it, whatever. But
Today, co-op. He actually went to our local
Oh,
spot
call
where
with
we
you. I
pick
saw
up
that.
our,
Yeah.
and he
Who's
fucking
John?
put out sucking aged eggnog.
uh,
But they had only like 3 bottles there. I need to hit him up and see if he has more,
Like
because I want
he
to
actually
try
put
his.
it out of the liquor store.
He actually took it to the store and put it out on the
Wow.
store.
who's
The
Cool.
store
John
put
did?
it out on their Instagram, and
Pretty
I'm
cool.
like, what?
Like
Yeah.
Neat.
John did?
Mm-hmm.
Like go-op
Neat.
whiskey. Oh,
It says John's aged eggnog.
really?
Elijah
Wow.
Craig. Yeah. He did the
Yeah, well,
label
To the
on it
drunk
and
chicken from
everything.
Idaho pour next.
If you ever know him,
Whatever you want, Michelle, just hop on with us for a minute.
he's got more Elijah Craig than most liquor stores
Yeah.
will ever have Elijah
Oh,
Craig.
yeah.
He's got
He has
keys.
the
The stuff you
biggest
see in the
fucking
back.
Elijah Craig collection than
Oh,
I
the
have
stuff you see
ever
in the
seen.
back. He
Mhm.
has cases of it still.
Chicken.
Like,
Yeah.
it's unreal.
So the more I knows this Roulette Rye, it's not peanuts. I haven't figured out the palate yet, but the nose, it's like Quaker oatmeal. It's like a sweet oat kind of thing. It's really weird for a rye. Like you wouldn't expect this from a rye at all.
But
It's
that doesn't
weird.
sound bad though. Sweet
It's not
oats. I love
bad.
it.
It's just fucking weird. So like this is your list of what you got from a rye, and you're over here going, "How did I get here?"
Mm. Yeah, but if you ever had Kingslayer, to me Kingslayer,
I have a bottle of it.
it's not that.
And
that's not screaming rye to me.
and I hope Shane's not here because I have a bottle of it, and
You don't like it?
it's okay.
Oh, who the hell are you?
You may just need to leave it open up a bit, drink it past the
Yeah,
shoulder.
fair enough. I mean,
I actually like
I'm
it.
with you right there. It hasn't knocked my socks out yet. It's okay.
What do
I
you
actually
get
like it, but I don't think it's
from
like
the Kingslayer?
I don't think it's like rye. If I've never had
Sure.
that's the only rye I have here, American wise.
Ah.
Canadian, I've got like wise.
It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I know it's totally different. Like I've got
Not that that's a
Lot
bad
40.
thing.
No,
Plenty
but
of good Canadian rye.
like I've got the Lot 40. I've got Lot 40s. I got like 4 different versions of freaking.
Fuck you.
Alberta.
No, I don't have
Alberta
Alberta.
rye.
No.
I have an Alberta.
Yeah, no, I have. What the hell is it? What's the other one there? They have a copper.
Copper still?
No, yeah, with it right here. Oh, 40 Creek.
Oh, 40.
Yeah, I've
Is that
got
the one
40
Donald Ranch was bitching about?
Well, I've got 40 Creeks. I got basically almost everything they made except for the dark oak. Like I've got their peated one now, and I've got their special distiller select. I've got
Jim, who is the one that was more disappointed on that fucking Lot 40?
well,
Van
Donald,
Diemen or Donald
no
Rand?
idea.
Donald
It wasn't
Ranch.
Donald Ranch.
Donald, was it
No,
Donald Rand?
Donald is on the peated one. He is. He's
It wasn't
disappointed on the
Donald Ranch.
peated-
Donald loved
Oh.
Lot 40, but there was one
Yes,
40
but-
Creek
but-
that he was bullshit about.
Yeah.
Does the
The
peated
40
one
Creek
is-
he was bullshit about.
Yeah, the 40 Creek peated one is actually, in my opinion, is like I could honestly say I found a Canadian rye I like. Chicken cock, holy. But Lot 40's peated with the Lafroy quarter casks.
Wow.
In its cask strength, I think it's really good. Actually, it's.
I
Like-
wish I could find one of those here, Jerry.
Okay.
Michter's
At least-
Anthony,
also-
you need to switch me with Jim so he can do that shit right. Because he just flipped you off and he's trying to do it to us.
Who's
I can
who's
find
hooking me up?
See how we do that?
I had
Easy.
this one.
But anything else beyond that,
Come on. Michter's toasted 2021. Michter's toasted.
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
know,
The
I
bourbon.
don't have that. But
No,
Yeah.
the likes sent me those samples. Whistle Pig.
Whistle
Whistle
Pig,
Pig.
15
15
store pig. Oh man,
store pick.
the
that's all I got left.
I will
There's
say
nothing
will
left
say
in the
that
store.
that the Whistle Pig store picks can be pretty wild.
Well, I didn't like the Whistle Pig 10 at all. And thank
I
goodness
don't
only
hate the
bought
10.
some of the sample bottles. But that one, actually, I was like, man, that's pretty good.
Holy, the mash bill.
Oh shit, Mash Bill.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, the Whistle Pig 10 I don't hate. It's not the greatest rye out there. But there are some Whistle Pig store picks. Like there was a store that Bourbon and Kyoko
Jump
myself
on,
have been
bro.
to in
Let
Connecticut.
us know.
And they had it was a Whistle Pig 15 Estate store pick, and holy shit, it was the craziest thing I've ever had. Like I can't even describe it to you. Like you would just want to sit there and nose it the whole day. It was wild. The problem with the problem with Whistle Pig is once you get past and even the 10 is sometimes, but once you get past the 10, their pricing gets kind of ridiculous.
Jim, do you see the message on screen?
Yeah, I did. And the mash bill is here.
Stanley. So how's that Wilderness Trail? Do you sip it? Anthony.
So who doesn't have the rye? The Mashing Drum? Mashing Journey.
I don't know if they
Nobody
have
got it?
I didn't buy it. No, I didn't get it. I didn't go at those ones. I still have
You
one.
missed out on that one. You missed out on that one, bro. That fucking rye is.
Well, it probably is. I've got so many bottles sitting there I haven't even got yet, sitting at my cousin's.
Dude, I got like 2 fucking cabinets full of picks from the Mashing Journey, fucking
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, they got
Bourbon
a little overboard, I think.
ADHD. Well, no, I mean
HBR.
like it. No, I've never got an HBR one.
That's
I
what I
thought
got.
you did. Who? Oh no,
No,
that was you.
no,
right.
that was
right,
Alex. Alex got
Yeah, I
it.
have the HBR Wilderness Trail ones. I didn't do the bullet ones, but the bullet ones still might be there. I haven't even looked
On which one?
HBR.
on HBR's ones. They did the bullet picks. They're probably still on what's it called? Their hopscotch and binary. Let's see.
Oh
Nothing
shit!
like that
Mashing
late
Bill's
night
gonna run
taco
for the border.
That's right.
Taco Bell.
Mm.
Let's see here.
I guess we'll keep climbing the ladder.
I got
let's
both.
skip a
I
run,
got
but
the Driftless Glens from Storytime, and I got the Mashing Drum, and it's it's not the same. You can't.
Was that 108? Yeah. Sorry.
108.8. 108.8.
Yep. Well,
I've never had that one because they keep saying it has a lot of dill in it.
they're not wrong. It's kind of an odd ride because up front on the nose, you get this kind of perfumey sweet nose, and on the palate, it's like, did I just suck an alcoholic pickle? It's pretty weird.
See,
I like it.
See that's the shit that turns me off. I'm like, I don't want no fucking pickle in my mouth.
This is getting odd. It's awkward here now.
Alex is
Awkward.
like, uncomfortable.
Hey,
Watch.
so
Michelle, I'm out. You guys are talking about
Alex is like, I'm
pickles.
uncomfortable, and Anthony's like, this is not a porn channel.
no. So you guys, so I know here's a controversial thing I'm gonna say right now. So I watched Trev's stream tonight, and they both were talking about that Dickel 15 that I was actually really good. It's cheap as shit though. It's like only like 30-40 bucks for those bottles.
Yeah.
Really?
Are they actually good? Has anybody tried them?
No.
Because everybody always says Dickel is Dickel, right? Like fuck Dickel. Like, you know,
I have
but a lot of people
Discovery
have different
5.
opinions on it.
Because I want to try it out.
Independent Joe loves that fucking Dickel.
Yeah.
So does
And
Marty.
I had that 15 at his house when I went over, and it was not bad. I did not get the mineral.
Yeah.
And you know what? Not every Dickel's like that. I have a Dickel, just a
Yeah.
standard. I can't remember if it's 2008 or 2011. I want to say it's 2011. And it's delicious. It's just like candy.
Yeah.
And I've tasted a 2000, I think it was 12, because I know it was after that. Blech. It has the
Oh,
same
look at
taste
Top Shelf Clifton.
as the Disco 5. And that's crap
40%
with all that Dickel juice.
Disco 6
Interesting.
just hit out here today.
Well-
All the fucking stores were posting that shit up.
Well, be careful because it's made with the same Dickel juice.
Mm.
But
That's
it's a
not-
you can
Yeah,
get-
people
year-old
complaining
Dickel.
that Dickel just
What's
punches
that?
right through.
17. But
It's a 17-year-old Dickel, and a lot of people say, well, on the reviews, that they don't get the mineral from that
Yeah.
Dickel
I'm not
because
gonna.
it's a low percentage on that Dickel.
I don't know. I hear it's still like 25%.
Yeah, I think just about every person I've seen on Whiskey Tube who has that Disco 6 consistently
Try
says
before you buy.
that the Dickel
Dickel
just punches
5.
right through.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Dickel 5 was the one that fucking knocks you in your fucking ass. But the Disco 6, they said it's better than, even though it has the same Dickel in it, but
Mm.
it has a better flavor on it. And pretty
Okay, it's way too
like
much.
they don't get the
Dickel
mineral.
talk
Yeah,
There's
too
too
much. Too much of D.
now. Yeah, too much D talk now.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It was like Trev's show tonight. It was at the D and the A constantly.
Did anybody get that ADHD new riff?
No, I didn't. I didn't go on it. I was going to, but I'm kind of like
Yeah.
I'm holding
You're
off.
limited. Like you're limited on who the fuck you get the shit from, huh?
Well, there's too many now. Like like every
Yeah,
time somebody does
I'm
a
on the
pick,
same page.
it's like I just
Oh, 16? Okay.
Yeah,
I wanna-
16%.
I didn't think it was that low.
I want to see when I think Shane was talking about. Was he talking about like 15-year ones coming out or something like that?
16.
Yeah.
I think
I wanna-
they're doing the 16-year-old.
So I'm kind of dragging my feet on that. Maybe that's what I'm waiting on. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man.
I was trying to kill this so I could actually go get the Christmas. And
All
have
the
a pour
mash
with
and
me.
all the mash and drums ones that I have, I liked. Like honestly, I just didn't. I'm not.
Mm.
I can't go after all of them. That's
See, like the next one, that Westland single malt, I'm not interested in it.
Hmm.
yeah.
So I mean, like
I've heard
even
good
though I'm
things
on a
about
higher
Westland.
tier, I got priority on the shit, but I'm not. Like there's some that I really want and some that I don't. Like the
Yeah.
Elijah Craig barrel proof they did that you got, I didn't get a chance to get it.
What I can do is
When I came
I can figure out how to
on
get
it
something.
like 13 minutes after they released it, and that shit was fucking sold out.
Yeah, because I was on like the minute the email came in, I just went on the link and went. Like it was like instant. I was at work. I was like, okay, yep. And I went. I didn't know.
Yeah, it got me. It got me driving. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing?
Well, I didn't know the controversy that happened on that. I actually didn't know that. That was like shitty. That's shitty that it happened that ways. But did you get their the Iceman ones?
I got all of those.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
ones I'm missing is the Rye 3. That's the first pick they did.
Yeah.
The barrel, what do you call those? The bullets,
Oh yeah. I didn't get the bullets.
the fusion.
Yeah.
Which Bardstown is that, Anthony?
Fusion 3.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I have the 4, and I'm not a
I've
big
got
fan
'em
of
all.
it.
They're
I
delicious.
don't know. I don't. To me,
Oh.
I don't get that much out of the 4.
No? Hold on.
Michelle saying Peerless. Did you get the Peerless ones, Vic?
This
From
is the 4.
Merchant Journey,
Yeah.
are they out? Were they out?
I don't know.
It's not
She
out
said
yet.
says I had
Oh yeah,
that
coming
they have
out.
coming out. Sorry, has coming out.
Yeah.
I want to try that because I've never tried Peerless, so I'll probably get on those.
I don't know. Michelle picked it.
Oh.
No. Yeah,
So I'm gonna
definitely.
have to try this 3.
I'm gonna try
here.
those.
I've never tried Peerless, so I'll probably go.
I've never had Peerless. My store has Peerless, but they keep like a lot of people keep downing that Peerless that it's crap.
Yeah,
So
I've heard a lot of mixed
and I
things
mean like
about
the
Peerless.
rye is not cheap. It's 100 and something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, like,
Mm.
I want to try it. Like I want to try the Peerless, but
Yeah.
we'll see when they come out. So yeah, I missed the Rye 3. I missed the ECBP and the bullets. I ordered the blue label, but they delivered it to the sidewalk down the
Ugh.
street,
Oh,
and I
Oh.
never got my hands on it.
oh,
So then
shit.
they refund me
Jeez.
and all that shit. But
Yeah.
That
I'd
sucks.
rather have the fucking bottle than
Mm.
that.
Okay, I'll go on a Massive Journey one right now. I won't do the backbone one. That's a Jeffrey Whack in my thing. Because I
I
got
have a backbone, bro.
I got the old Sherry's, but I also have the Rebel,
I have that one.
the bougie.
Yeah, I have both.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the bougie out right now.
Jesus, Chris. Whew. That's insane.
You know, pull out the bougie. Which one? The Rebel or
Instead
the
of
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Ezra?
this one.
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
The Rebel? Yeah.
The two best connected and
So I have that one, Alex.
go ahead.
Yeah, these are good.
But I don't have that particular store pick. I have a different one.
Oh, you have it.
Hey, Richie Z's here. Cheers, Richie.
Richie's
Hey.
E.
What's up, Richie?
Appears out of nowhere.
What's up, Richie?
Yeah, it's been a while, Richie. It's good to see you.
No, when
Let
you're
me
on
look at my Rebel.
everybody else's channels, right? It's like everybody has picks. Like ADHD, I finally got one of his picks, and I did the Lob Creek, he calls it. I have that. I haven't had I didn't do the other picks, but there's only so much money that I have.
That's right.
But my cousin has so many bottles, and I feel so bad. I bought her a big. She has a really big sweet tooth. So I bought this expensive chocolate basket and everything for her because she brings a bottle for me all the time. Like, I feel bad. They had to make shelves for me at their house in Minnesota. It's like,
What's wrong with that?
well, because it's not. They don't even drink.
I was gonna say, I think your sister's not a whiskey fan.
My cousin, yeah, no.
Cousin, I apologize.
No. She's
No,
gonna hate that fucking whiskey.
What's that?
She's gonna hate the whiskey because of Alex.
Yeah, well, she's actually toying with the notion of getting into it. I'm like, like she's
Yeah,
like,
she can
maybe
just
I
walk
should
over to
start
your
tasting
shelf.
this stuff. She says, I've never been into whiskey. It's like, get out of there. Don't even
Get
touch
out of
it.
there.
Don't even touch that.
Don't go
shit.
down
Yeah,
that fucking rabbit hole and shit.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
If you're here and you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button to help Anthony here out.
I'll tell my cousin, if you want your 5 kids to go to college, don't get into this.
Don't get into
Yeah.
the whiskey.
Exactly.
Oh, bougie.
Let's go bougie.
Bougie.
All right. So this is about as high up the chain as I get on bourbon. On rye, I think. This is 116 proof.
Oh, so you got the 10-year, eh?
What you got?
Oh,
10 year?
That's
Yeah.
delicious.
Redemption 10-year rye.
Bourbon
That's
says
delicious.
he's
Cheers,
gonna get
Richie.
the 10-year high rye bourbon is what I'm
Yeah.
gonna get.
I bought this by
I've
mistake
had-
because I'm
is that the
looking for
blue
the
label?
high rye bourbon that Anthony
It is.
Yeah, I
and
have
Madam.
one of those.
whiskey shits have, and I bought this by mistake. But this,
Trisha.
if you see this 10-year,
Adam, and
This is
fucking
good.
Anthony made me go buy that fucking bottle.
Because see, the only ones that I can get up here are these ones. I can only get these ones up here.
That's still
The
not
9
bad,
year.
bro. You got a 9-year.
But that's still not bad.
No, it's not
Yeah.
bad. I just
No.
see because like I said with the not backbones a smoke wagon bottle. I'm trying to add
That's
something
it.
to it
Shouldn't
for
kill that last.
it to be shipped, and
Or
so I asked
for-
Bourbon to give me another one, and then if he can get me the 10-year high rye bourbon, that'd be great too.
yeah,
So,
that's the trick.
Anthony,
This is just regular old rye. This is just
yeah, but
highlight
10-year
Women of Whiskey's comment of
barrel proof rye, and it's
Did she
still
kill
really
that?
good.
Which
This
one?
is 10-year-old MGP rye, barrel
Did
proof rye.
she kill the Four
Freaking amazing.
Roses?
it's a favorite.
I don't know. You want to make William mad?
Oh, do it.
Yeah,
I
what
would
the hell?
do it.
What the hell,
I would
Michelle?
do
Go
it.
ahead. I'm sure Will will
Fuck
forgive
it.
you.
It's-
Do it.
We're in the
Actually-
holiday spirit
Fucking
right now.
bot.
and shit.
Actually, Michelle, it's the
Go
time for
to hell.
giving and taking, but you got to come on our live and then
Fuck
chug
you,
it down,
Will.
get rid of it. Come live and then get rid of the bottle at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on with us. We'll get rid of it with you. We're a team. So
Mhm.
ride fearless, but yeah.
But yeah, tell her just to do it. Pour it, be happy,
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
and
Yeah.
just tell them, look, I poured it for you and you ended up going to bed.
Yeah. I tried to
I'm
wake you
not
up.
gonna
You
pour
wouldn't
back
get up.
into the bottle.
Yeah,
That's a good
I poured you a drink. I tried to wake you up. You didn't get up.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
said, come on, let's just sit here and have a nightcap, and then we'll
Yeah.
go upstairs, and boom.
No, you didn't wake up. You didn't
And
want
boom, boom.
I didn't want to waste it. I had to drink it. So
Exactly. So it's his own fault.
exactly.
I
It's,
mean, you were nice enough to pour it for him, but he just went to bed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you asked us. And we are great advice givers.
Michelle.
You said, what should you do? Should you pour it back in the
Yep.
bottle? And we said,
Yeah.
no.
No. It's already
Drink it.
aerated. It's no good anymore. You got to drink it.
Yeah.
It was
and tell
calling
him
your
how
name.
good it was.
So James Morgan. So with the peerless rye, what I've heard about the peerless, I haven't tried it. But everything I've heard about the peerless is that it's overpriced for what it is. So I would guess if you can get the peerless rye for a decent price, it's worth the punt. But otherwise,
Yeah, but what is the
At your
decent price,
discretion.
bro?
I don't
Well,
know.
fucking
Well,
no-
especially
no
in
less
Europe,
than
in
$100
the
bucks.
UK, I don't know. I just know that people
Well,
constantly
out-
complain that. I just know that
out
people
here,
in the
they're-
US constantly complain that Peerless is overpriced.
Yeah, it's $100.
Oh wow, I didn't know it's that much. Oh okay.
Yeah, it's $100 for a fucking Peerless and shit.
No. I just finally bought 2 of the Saffles, the
Oh, nice.
WB.
WB Sapphire.
Yeah, WB Sapple.
Yeah,
So source turkey.
I got it
I've
from
never
the
heard
same-
anything bad about Sapple at all.
Well, I was
I
trying to
gotta
find
change
it.
my
Then
plug.
a company Shane got me onto is this Windfield and something. They did an Angel's Envy pick, so I ordered that, and then I got 2 Saffles as well. I ordered with that too. It's an Angel's Envy pick, and it's 110 proof, I want to say. So I'm looking forward to that one because I don't prefer the Angel's Envy regular one. It's okay, but it's not nothing I go to drink. But crickets, where's the crickets?
I'm
Oh,
not
well,
Ken,
then
sorry.
definitely finish that up.
Holy
I'm
disclaimer.
gonna go get my other headset.
8 pounds, about the same for a single barrel selection.
Oh, Michelle, if you did that already, I would just dump that on the grass. Never mind drinking it.
Oh.
She's already she went and got them. She may have. Like I wouldn't even worry about it then. I would take that bottle and just walk around the house drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
So I would
Just
sit
like a
in
pro.
sit in bed with him and just chug it while you didn't see me doing it? What? I was
Mhm.
with you. Oh, This stuff's so good though. This Rebel cast strength.
Well, I will tell you what. I haven't opened this in a while. The Fusion 3, and it's delicious. I haven't touched these in months because I've had other things I've been going to on a regular basis. And then I got hooked on that redemption store pick from Total Wine, a High Rye.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, was that so good? And then I got the B521. Then I got the C921 from Elijah Craig. And so, you just keep going down that hole. And then I go, wait a minute, I've got these sitting on the shelf over here. Let me go back and revisit this stuff.
The Fusions are the lesser expensive, right? Discoveries are the ones that are like almost $200. So.
Yeah. Well, for you. Yeah.
Well, no, for you, like you guys, it's like 100, like 50, $60, isn't it?
119 for me.
Oh, okay. I've seen them. Yeah, I just when I was.
Well, they're 140 is MSRP.
Okay.
So 139, 129. It just depends on the one, but 139 is generally MSRP. But
okay.
Yeah.
My first Porto night is my nightcap. Sigabero.
Yeah.
You need to find that, Michelle. That Angel's Envy Rye is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Vanilla with almond. I mean, it is just a great sipper. Great.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but the whole thing with the Angel's Envy Rye is if you really like, a sweet rum forward rye, you're going to like it. If you don't like that, you're going to hate it because the rum is just all over that rye. It's a great rye, but the rum is all over the front of that sucker. All over it.
So, Mashbill, I have not seen the Grizzly or Rocket Top here. The other ones are here, but not those yet. But yeah, I won't give $85 for it when I think I paid $35 a piece for Lost Monarch, Pipe Dream, and Emerald Giant. So
I heard Redwood Empire is a good. The other night I was talking to somebody in one of the groups. He was telling me about to buy those. Oh, at Dan's channel. What's his name? Deathless Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Deathless Dogs.
A couple of the friends in there were talking about that. I should get Redwood Empire.
$150 for foolproof.
Yeah, so as I was saying over my live, there's a store about 20 minutes from me that just released some foolproof store picks from their vault. And they had two deals. One deal was for $150, you got the foolproof pick, and which is a $750, and a $750 of Wheatley vodka. Right. The other deal was for $300. You got both of those bottles, the Weller Foolproof Pick and the Wheatley Vodka, and a hold card. And what a hold card is at this store is they have the system where for every $50 you spend, you get a hold card. And they have a little, it's like a business card size card, and they punch it. And at the end of the year, they have an auction for their allocated whiskey, and you bid with your hold cards. But the hold cards aren't worth that much, especially when you consider that the MSRP for a Weller Foolproof is about $60. I mean, maybe for a pick it's $70, but that's still ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Like I said, I laughed my ass off. I'm like, no, I don't like it that much. Get out of here.
Rocket Top.
Yeah, so that's
Is that what
It's the Redwood Empire. It's their
Yes,
two.
I would say
It's their
Lost
two latest
Monarch. I was
releases.
trying to get out Redwood Empire. Yes.
Yeah, it's their two
That's
latest
the new one.
releases. I think
I haven't
the
seen
Rocket
that yet.
Top is the bourbon, and is the bourbon bottled and bond, and the Grizzly Beast is the rye bottled and bond, or it's the other way around. It's one of
The
those.
Rocket Top is the rye. The
Thank
Grizzly
you.
is the bourbon.
That's what I thought.
Alex, do you get chocolate on that Rebel?
Mm.
You're muted.
If I compared this to like sexual chocolate like you just had,
Women and whiskeys.
then no. But
Yeah.
because that's like baker's chocolate, like not quite bitter, but not sweet chocolate. It's like a See, I was looking at because Scotty.
I would get like Hershey's
like
chocolate on this.
Yeah.
Like a lower like a milk chocolate.
No, I could see that. If you were just saying it, I could see that. Yeah, for sure. The one thing that I don't get from this that I was really hoping from it was the peanut butter.
Oh no.
It's talking about
I don't get no
peanut
PBs.
Well, it says peanut buster, right?
Yeah.
I don't get that part.
I don't think we're ever getting peanut butter on whiskey.
You know what? That's why I have these, because I'm fucking nuts when it comes to peanut.
Yeah. You love your nuts in your mouth.
Love the nuts. Mexican nuts for some reason. I don't know why. That's just weird.
Yeah. Hey, little puppet. Don't say our life.
Jim, go to bed. Just kidding.
Jim's
I'm
like,
not
oh my
sleeping.
god,
I'm away.
did this shit just win American me?
Yeah. Jim, you may not want to be here anymore. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
please. I'm
Anthony's gonna regret having our asses on stream and shit.
Yeah, and then he's like, "What have I done?"
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's
fuck, I'm not letting these guys get.
it's simple to go just like that.
Oh,
I have the power.
He just
But-
cheats. He just
Yep.
You know,
cheats you. What?
but that's the joy of having pub style.
Oh, James Morgan. Never.
You know,
I will not add water to my bourbons. Never.
so let me just say, I was not a fan of that, and I never did it for the longest time. But after listening to some wiser people and also knowing that blenders will actually add enough water to pretty much get rid of the alcohol so they can actually taste what that barrel is with all the flaws or whatever. And then they go, yeah, we need to proof this up to, 85, 90, 95, whatever. But they proof it all the way down so they can actually taste what the whiskey is like.
Yeah. No, it is
Yep.
true that certain drops in that will kind of open certain things up. It's just, I have a weird thing with myself. Like if I go outside and bring a whiskey outside and it's not like a cooler night out, it tastes totally different to me. I don't like cold whiskey.
No.
It's just the way, I don't know. It's just, and if I add water to it, it changes it. Scotch.
Richie, that makes
No.
two of us.
What's
No.
that?
I
Hell
saw
no.
one.
Whew.
I saw one
Holy.
of those for, I want to say
Jesus.
maybe 500.
Oof. Talk to
For it.
bourbon.
And I said it was ridiculous because they were doing the 10-year Jack Daniels for like $250.
Wiser people.
And I was like, no.
No.
And that was just before
No.
Thanksgiving.
Richie, go talk to what's his Bourbon Baller.
Top shelf?
No,
That's
Bourbon
pretty
Baller.
disturbing,
Yeah,
Michelle.
bourbon baller.
He's got like 5 of them already.
Some people have all the luck.
Well, he runs a liquor store, does he not?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle got lucky with that Coy Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love it when I see their stream and it's in the background, like just right there, like just fucking flexing on your ass
Yeah,
every
just
time
on-
you see the
on like,
stream.
hey, I got
So,
this.
look where I'm at.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, they
Nashville.
actually they let that Bebmo is the one that actually had it out before anybody else, and then Total Wine did in LA County, not even in Orange County where I'm at. Orange County has not seen a Coy Hill,
Really?
allegedly,
Hmm.
and
you
it's
think-
like,
Do you think Jack Daniels will see or will take on the change that they realize like their higher proofs sell better?
No.
No, because I know like number
No.
7 would sell all over the place because it's like more
Yeah.
the full market. Like
The only thing with
Ryan-
Jack Daniels is the old number 7 and the gold number 27. Basically,
that's their money
pay
makers.
pay
Yeah.
for everything else that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's their money makers.
Okay.
Literally.
Look at Michelle just did this shit on stream.
Yeah, just
totally lucky on Coy Hill, MSRP. Keep rubbing it in.
Yeah. You
At
are.
MSR, like, there you go. Suck on that, guys.
That's all I know, Richie. He was on earlier and he talked about how he just has like a case of it. Like,
Oh, Bourbon Baller?
yeah.
Freaking yeah, so Bourbon Baller was on my stream and
Yeah.
he dropped it. He has like 5 bottles of Jack Daniels Coy Hill. We're
So
all like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
I just
So-
need one at
Oh,
MSRP.
I was just like with the single barrel proof rye.
I
Can
would
just
be
have
happy
one?
with a sample, a 1 ounce sample. I would be happy just to try that shit out,
I'd be happy
Yeah.
with a
check it
sample
off
as
my
long as it was-
list, and
as
that
long
was
as
it.
it was 2 ounces, so I could really enjoy the pour.
You
Yes,
can
you say
enjoy
that,
it with 1
but-
ounce.
I
Yeah.
could really enjoy it better with 2.
Yeah.
Mm,
Eh,
You know,
yeah, true.
It seems like it's like hot as shit. Anybody that's seen drank it.
The Fusion.
Is that
3?
the 3 again?
4.
Oh, is that the 4?
now. Oh.
4.
He's counting up.
Mm-hmm.
No
Hey.
flexing, just happy.
Yeah,
we got
Michelle.
one
Vic,
bottle.
let me
We're
know
not
if
talking
see
about
the
you, Michelle. We're
Fusion
talking about
6 when
Bourbon
you're in
Baller.
the world.
You're
Well,
fine,
and-
Michelle.
And Michelle, when we
You're
say you're
forgetting
No,
flexing,
Michelle, we're just messing around.
we're just messing, yeah. We're just messing,
We
but
love
you
you.
are flexing. We're messing, but you are flexing. Just saying. Just
Just because.
Oh,
Just
that'll
because.
never that bottle will never hit Canada ever.
Mm.
Oh no.
Like
Don't worry, Justin's going to take care of you guys.
that's it. Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Just like my accessibility to old Carter. Sure.
He's working on it.
Good luck.
He's working on it.
Yeah. I don't care if I had to pay $300 for a bottle. I just want to try it. Like,
You have
everybody
never
talks-
had no Carters.
No.
Julie Lex did not send you any old Carters.
No, they sent me the Michter's 21 toasted
Ah.
barrel, and they sent
All right.
me the Midwinter's Night Act 9.
Moose,
Hmm.
send me your address on
That's good
Instagram.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'll send you a sample of 10 bourbon, 9 bourbon, and the 9 rye.
You've got old Carter.
That's the ones I have.
Shit,
Fuck yeah.
man. Fuck, you've been holding out on me here. Like, who the hell, man?
I know.
Shit, I'll fly there for that shit with you, man. I'll drink it off your ass. I don't care. Just kidding.
No, I don't think you'll do that.
We'll do belly button shots. Come on. Just kidding.
My belly button is deep, bro.
I'll be just
Jesus.
hammered. I'll just be hammered.
You're gonna get fucked up with one shot.
Yeah. Four inches
No,
up
but
there,
yeah.
like, what have I done?
Send me your address, bro. I
that's
got
awesome.
you on that one.
We're
Thanks.
just having a good time here.
Yeah, I know. This is like true pub. We would say this shit in a pub.
Yeah.
Man.
True pop.
Exactly.
Pub, man.
Stall.
I'm gonna copyright
Watch
that.
the replay. Stall.
True pop.
Yeah, this is true pub, man.
Rick's got an itty. What?
It's got an innie.
The fuck.
Hey, that's how you got to do it. So was it last Saturday? I went to a holiday party where my wife works, and so I just decided that, well, I'm going to take a flask with me, and I filled it up with a little Magnolia. I'm going to go to a party. I want to make sure that there's some quality booze. So I was sitting at the table just like I'm doing here. And, there's some different things there, but nothing that interests me. So I take out my flask and I fill my little cup up. And my wife looked at me and she goes, "Really?" And I go, yeah, exactly. I had to do it.
What the?
I hope not, Michelle. Jesus Christ.
I could set up that poll real quick. We'll see.
I hope not, Michelle. Please stay safe.
Yeah. We're
You
about
and Jen Artolino might have to have a powwow about what you're talking about, because when people who are like, if this is 6 degrees of 7 bacon, and they're 2 degrees away per se from what you're discussing, and they comment on your stream, you might need to reevaluate what you're doing.
Vic,
Well, Moose been in jail. I've been in jail, so we know what she's talking about.
Fair enough.
yeah.
I'll
Only
put
one.
some money
I'll
in
be
your
quiet.
books,
Yeah.
Michelle.
Only once. Only once. That's all
I
gotta
defer
say.
to your
Only once.
experience.
Right. I learned to not do it again. Only once.
Yeah.
Vic, send me your,
We're bad out of nowhere.
address, man. I'll send you a sample of the other stuff. The
Cool.
The
Cool, bro.
the Fusion
Elijah.
3, Richie, is really good. I'm drinking the
Richie.
4 right now, and for $50,
Buy
yeah,
it.
pick it up. Pick it up, because I can't get it for that. I get it for about 55, 60. But at $50, it's good. I like the 4 just a little bit better.
They had the Coy Hill for. They had the Coy Hill for 50 or the Fusion.
No, Fusion.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
like, they had
shit.
Coy
Coy Hill for 50 bucks.
I was gonna say, give
It's
me
less
4.
than MSRP.
So
I was gonna say, get me 4, Richie.
By the case.
yeah.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I've never tried Bardstown. So is there a big difference between Discovery and Fusion?
Yes.
Yes.
2 different.
Oh yes.
One's the left fork in the road. One's the right fork in the road.
No, well, I know, but I mean, like, it's almost $100 difference.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know.
Almost.
But the 4
Yeah.
is what I'm drinking right now. It's really good. I think that's what you like, right, Vic?
I have
4?
the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I have, and I have the Disco 4. I haven't popped open. I have a Pfeffer Private, whatever
I
it's
do.
called,
Yep.
the second batch.
Oh, you have one like this?
Yeah. Yep. A Disco 4 on that.
Yep.
Yeah, fight for Pavitt.
Yeah.
So much.
I'm trying to get my hands on that Ferran,
Yeah.
but it's fucking, that shit is pricey. Like I found it
it's
for like 190 with tax and everything.
God.
What did you say it
It's
was?
like 170.
Oh, I thought you said
What they're selling it for?
$4.90. I'm like,
No,
190.
190. Out the door is 190.
Great.
But you got to taste that. You know, if you're into wine, you won't have a problem.
Well, the Ferran is actually in cognac.
Really?
The Ferran is actually finished in cognac.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the Piper. Sorry.
Yeah, the Pfeiffer.
Sorry.
I have the second batch they came out with. I have that one. I haven't even cracked it open. I actually asked my wife today. I'm like, "Yeah, you want to try this?" I'm like, "Nope." All right. Stays in the bin.
Well, you know what? I'll come over and try it with you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'll take it. I'll take it to Vegas when we go, when we meet up.
And that's, I'm just saying
I
that's
don't-
because I have one, but I don't know which one it is. I'll have to look because you're making me think. Because like you, I'm not just open it. You know, if somebody says, "Oh yeah, oh hey, I got that. Let's have it." But I have other
Yeah.
things open that if I open that one, it needs to be shared.
Yeah, exactly.
Just my thing. Yeah, it needs to be shared.
Oh, bro, my fucking driftless from Mesh and Drum, they're halfway already. So I've
Oh,
been
wow.
for the last 2 weekends I've been making samples and shit.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jesus, you've been really cutting into that, just drinking it.
No, I've been doing samples.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta send out samples and shit for a couple guys
I wouldn't know,
that
Michelle.
I have the address
can't
for.
find that here at a reasonable price.
Hey, did anybody see that fucking stream from Lifetime yesterday?
Yeah.
How Dan was chugging down the fucking Coy Hill?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. He's just bottle chugging a freaking thing.
He was just fucking chugging that Coy Hill
Oh.
like nothing. I'm like, dude, that's 148, I think, or 143,
Yeah.
whatever he had.
He's got the higher ones. Like it's like holy.
Yeah,
shit.
he had the high end one.
That's when he was
Well,
juggling
he'll sleep
the
good.
was it the
Yeah.
stag? The bottle didn't even break, but it broke the tile. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I rewinded all the way until the bottle fucking fell,
yeah,
so I could actually know what they were talking about and shit.
I know, because the rest of the stream it ended up Julie hit him and it caused him to lose
Yeah,
balance.
she slapped the bottle off his hand and shit, blaming
Yeah.
her.
So I started now because he was actually kind of down on himself. So now because I do dad jokes on there, so what I started doing was taking Chuck Norris jokes and just putting Dan's name in them. So it's like just keep throwing those in
Good
there.
one.
Like it was funny. And then they got up early for breakfast. They went somewhere for breakfast. in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, you know.
That's
you
why I
get
said
up-
on the comment, I'm gonna change my name to fucking the Likes Muscle and shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Cause he said I was his moneyguard and shit.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Vic's their enforcer.
that's what he said, man.
Hell
He's like,
yeah. Oh yeah, Big Vic's Enforcer and shit. Enforcer Inc.
it was you and there was one other guy. I can't remember who it was.
Zachary
Yeah,
Jones.
that was? Okay.
Yeah.
You're like the bouncer.
But then he said he was gonna fucking be arguing more with Julie. I'm like, nah, bro, you're on your own on that one. I ain't fucking with that one.
Mhm.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
They did a blind and then he's chugging Coy Hill. It's just like
Bro, that
And then
shit
he
was
did that cocktail he made with the ice cream cone.
with the ice cream cone and shit.
Yeah.
And then he shakes the shit out of it and the cone's still in there intact. I said, what?
Yeah.
Fucking Dan is crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I couldn't imagine how you feel in the morning, man. Like I don't. If I bottle chug, I'm usually bottle chugging something that's under like 50 ABV. Like it's always in the 40s
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't imagine doing a 70 ABV, man.
Oh God. The
No.
last bottle I chugged, and it actually was a bottle kill, was a Wild Turkey 81 proof rye,
Yeah.
and I'm glad it wasn't any higher than that, because that would have been a hell of a hangover.
Oh. Well, that one night,
Because there was
Shane,
about that much left in the bottle.
yeah, remember that one night Shane chugged Obtainium.
Oh yeah.
It was only like 40 minutes later, and he's like, "Yeah, he's really feeling good."
Woo! Yeah, him and Eric Thompson both.
Yeah.
Time
Mhm.
travel.
I haven't
Yeah.
obtained him. I haven't even touched it. I'm
Me
scared of
either.
that shit.
Me either.
I-
I'm
You
not
and me
scared of
both.
it. It's delicious. I've had a
I
sample.
still have Christmas and Thanksgiving sitting in my cousin's house untouched.
Shane sent me a sample of Christmas, and I wanted to pour that, but he took off. So,
Yeah.
but I said, all right, next time.
And, you know, just how they are sometimes. But I'm getting a sample of those coming here soon, so I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah, I have the bottles sitting there. They've been there.
Whack was my secret Santa. So he actually sent me
Sagamore.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
Sagamore Rye cognac finish.
Nice.
Yeah. So I thought he was gonna last a little bit longer. I was gonna crack it open and shit.
Mm.
But
Interesting.
then he sent me actually a rolling dice. I think it was a 6-year
Oh, tumbling dice.
MGP.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
tumbling
Tumbling
dice.
dice
Yeah,
or rolling
that
dice?
shit. Rolling dice,
Interesting.
tumbling dice, the same shit.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
Interesting. I have
Yeah.
a Jepson's pick. So Jepson, which is the same company that does the Malort, they
Malort.
also do Malort.
Who's doing
They
the
also do bourbon, which their bourbon is all sourced picks.
Say there's no Malort on
From?
this channel.
Not yet, because my brother who just arrived from Chicago still has my bottle. But the Jepson
Malort?
also does Malort.
No Malort. on this
Malort.
channel.
I don't have
I
it
said
yet.
Malort.
My lord.
Malort.
But they also do bourbon picks from Dickel and MGP. And my brother, my sister-in-law just drove from Chicago back to Massachusetts because they're moving back here after several years of living in other places, so we're happy to have them back. But I got him to do a Binny's run for me, and he got a bottle of Malort, and he got
Nice.
an MGP, a Jepson's MGP pick that's finished in cognac.
Oh, okay.
You had
And
one Malort.
I'm getting those for Christmas, so once I get those, I will probably crack both of those on my channel. Do both punish and reward myself.
Jim,
You
but
will be
you made him
punished.
make a run to Binny's, and,
Well,
and he
you know-
picked up a Malort.
You have to understand.
Why?
That's what I've been saying. Why?
I asked him for the Malort. You have to understand. My brother doesn't drink. He's essentially a teetotaler. He didn't even drink in college. So to get him to go to
Okay.
Binny's was a coup for me. Because he's been in Chicago for about 4 years.
My
So,
lord. Ugh.
and
He would have maybe
I-
picked up something better for you in
I
Chicago.
asked him for the Malort. Because I wanted to have a bottle just, for the whiskey tuber cred.
I've been thinking of that shit to fucking pick up a Malort and shit. But I'm like, why am I gonna torture myself with that
Yeah.
shit?
I can't get it here in New England. It doesn't
I'd rather
exist.
get a mellow corn and shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck no, Corn.
I would say with
Oh,
my
that would
Lord,
be much better.
talk to Trev and just get him to send you a 1 ounce sample because you're not going to want more than 1 ounce.
Yeah, I hear you, Michelle. I hear you.
Yeah.
I wanted to have it just to see how I
Hey.
taste it. If only because if I pour it and go, hey, this isn't bad, I can become a god among whiskey doers because I like it.
Yeah. Get that shit under your belt and shit. I tasted my Lord. Fuck it. You got a stripe.
Yeah. That's like Crown Royal Peach. Nope. Not going to do it.
I've always bought that twice, and both times I went, the fuck am I thinking? Put that back.
Yeah.
They say that peach one is real good.
I
I've
know.
never
heard.
fucking had it, but
I hear people say that. It's just like, I just can't. No. That's like buying.
I've never bought Crown Royal.
That's
was
like
close.
buying Knob Creek Maple. No.
Oh hell no, bro! Just thinking of that shit, maple.
No.
I want somebody to send that to Whiskey Mountains just so I can laugh my ass off.
Oh Jesus.
I bought that maple fucking finished sealback pick.
All right.
They did, dude. I fucking too much fucking maple comes out of it, and that's what I get out of that Envy Rye rum, Envy whatever.
Yep, I hear you.
So much fucking maple coming out of that. I didn't like it. I mean, like
And I enjoyed that Angels Envy Rye, but you know, if you don't like, you know, sweet forward whiskeys, and you don't like, you know, sweet, you know,
I like sweet
rums, you're not gonna like it.
but that fucking Envy,
the problem with that
Angel
that
Envy
Angels
one,
Envy Rye is that the rum is completely the rum just dominates that. It absolutely kicks the whiskey's ass.
Yeah. Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle.
you don't get no whiskey on that. You get maple.
Yeah,
Like
Michelle.
if you're drinking some Canadian shit.
Yeah.
What's an interesting question, Michelle?
I would say, Michelle, if you don't have Blanton's just sitting on the shelf at your house and you can get it for MSRP, just do it. Why not? Like it's you know, but I wouldn't. I've had it and I bottle chugged it with Sherry.
Maybe it's pre-made.
I don't enjoy it, but
just at MSRP, it's okay.
Yeah, just to put it on your shelf. Why not?
Yeah, just to have one. I have fucking so many. I got like 3, and then I got one from the likes. On where did I win that shit? I won I think on Joe's stream when he did the fundraiser. I won that Blanton's and shit.
It's fine to have on your shelf. There's nothing horrible with it.
Absolutely.
I have a gold that I paid too much fucking money for it. I have a gas strain one.
Yeah.
My kid gave me that shit for my birthday. I don't even know how much she paid for that shit. And I still haven't cracked it.
I don't blame you.
I said,
Put that on the shelf for you, like someday, maybe, eventually.
Someday.
They're cool visual bottles.
Oh, sure.
I mean, at the end of the day,
So I had 2 Blantons at one point. I had one that I bought around MSRP, and I had one that I won in a giveaway. I think it might have been.
He has it under his fucking desk.
This one here, though. This is a special one. This is the one I chugged with Sherry.
You're a fucking tater.
Sure. I hear you.
You're a tater.
This is the one that I finished off with when Sherry came on that one show on Livewire, and she was just bottle chugging while she came on.
Oh yeah, she was chugging the Blantons. Yeah.
I keep that down there. That's the same one. But what is the proof on this? 93.
93. Yeah, they're low.
I mean, it's not horrible. I mean,
it's not a bad bourbon.
It's
not a horrible bourbon.
Well, the horsey top.
The
horsey top thing is the one that gets everybody.
Yeah. Or the Caribou Crossing.
That's your shit over there.
But there's no letters on that.
But you know what? No, but what's funny with that is I see it sold out a lot. People are buying it. I don't know what the whiskey tastes like, but people buy it.
Well, that shit is a Blanton in Canada.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know it's like weird.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Blanton goes, like I said, I had two. I had one that I bought that is still sealed. I got it around MSRP, and one that I won in a giveaway. I think it was a Hot Butter Rose giveaway that I won from Mike Stahl that I finished off recently, and I can see that empty bottle on a shelf on display from here. The one that's still sealed and full.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that. I don't really want to open it, but I kind of when
It's
I
your
think, yeah, I could donate that. I'm like, ugh.
Jim, you
It's
always
like, do I
Just
really
keep
want
it,
to
bro.
donate a blend I'll never see again?
See,
I'll probably
what you could do
probably
is
use
just
it for a
keep it and hold it because
Yeah.
it's an older bottle.
Yeah, make it a
The
dusty.
age is the one that's gonna make your fucking money.
Yeah, dusty.
I mean,
bottle.
I'll either use it as trade bait or I'll donate it to someone else's channel. But I don't see myself
Yeah,
popping it
exactly.
for me because it's not terrible bourbon, but man, it's not that good.
Richie Z, what's the outrageous price though? Because like Shane was saying that from the barrel was actually pretty good.
Straight from the barrel is like the top of the line blends, doesn't it? Because there's Blanton's Gold, and Blanton's straight from the barrel. I think.
Here, but on the outside the U.S., there's the fucking platinum shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
that
yeah.
the red label. There's a special reserve label. There's the black label.
Yeah, if you're in other countries.
Yeah, exactly. Like Lil, she'll get different fucking bottles out there, like that special reserve one. That it's fucking hard to get here.
Mm-hmm. Well, this Fusion 4 has been delightful.
Hmm.
Yes, it has. I haven't had that in a while. I've not had that in a while, and it is good. So I just had the 3, and it's good, but the 4 just has a little something more going on for me, and I like that better. Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Moose, typing your ass off?
Yeah, I'm just saying to Michelle,
Mm.
just because she's asking about the JD, and I was saying like when I get my smoke wagon,
Michelle's gonna go to bed.
we can crack it together and drink it.
For what? For $4.99, Richie.
Good night, Michelle.
Mm. Yeah, cheers, Michelle. We'll see you soon.
See ya, Michelle.
I'll see you tomorrow
He's talking about the
or Sunday.
the straight from the barrel Blantons.
Oh,
Whew.
well, you know, they all come straight from the barrel.
Yeah, I mean that's single blend.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't know
all
what bottle
single
of whiskey
barrel.
doesn't. But
Which is why I see Blanton's Gold, Blanton's in the barrel, and I go, they're all single barrels. What's your point?
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
They're all
Chris.
coming out of a barrel.
That's interesting,
true.
Chris. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah. Blantons.
I just turned one down for 79 Blantons. Maybe.
Yeah. I'll show this. This is the first time showing this. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
But you see,
Yeah,
bottle-
that's shit, bro.
the bottle is Booker's.
Who's is loose?
No, Chris designed
pretty
it.
awesome.
See the fucking everybody loves the
Right on.
fucking Moose because they even do a sketch of his ass
Yeah. No, well, I asked
chugging down
Shane-
a fucking Booker's.
I asked Shane and Chris if they could design something for me. Shane went and got Chris to do it, and so that's not the finished one. Chris said it's not finished yet. So
Yeah, that's true, Chris. That's true.
Oh yeah, because you need a guy behind you.
yeah, something touching me. No, it's
Tossing
Chris
your
was-
salad.
Chris's talent. Yeah, sausage salad. Shit. Fucking.
Don't look at me, little puppet.
You guys don't even know what he's meaning. He's not meaning about throwing my salad around like a Caesar salad or anything like that.
He doesn't work in the Olive Garden and shit.
yeah. But there is some long breadsticks. That's all I gotta say. But no, you know what? Honestly,
Wow.
when Shane sent that to me today, it was like it's fucking awesome. Like it was just it's neat that you got friends that can do that shit. Like Chris is talented, man. Like Big League Bourbon's the one that did that, man. He's talented.
Bro,
Sure.
Big League is fucking talented fucking guy.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
I was just like I don't care what I have to pay. I'll put a fucking hat and shirt together, man. Like I don't care. Just for that, as I'll get a tattoo of that, man. I don't care. Like and I'll get
Like
it done.
the Mushroom Drum shirt, the fuck your train shirt.
Fuck you.
That was Chris.
Bro, that was Chris. He was the one that designed that shirt.
The fuck your
I
train?
got like 4 fucking shirts of the same logo. I
didn't
love
know
that fucking logo. Yeah, that was Chris.
I didn't know he did that. Wow.
Yeah.
No, I just I asked them one night when I was drinking with them and stuff. Like we were just in a back room talking and stuff like that. And oh yeah, for sure. And I never thought I was gonna come out from it. And I was like, holy shit, they sent me that. I was like, holy fuck. I mean, will I wear that grocery shopping with some drunk moose? Maybe. I don't know.
I've been at Total Wine with my Livewire shirt.
Oh yeah.
And they have asked me. I'm like, you know the guys? I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, do you go on there? I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
Well, what is the page? Livewire.com and YouTube.
Jeez,
They have
really?
merch. I'm like,
Christ. Yeah, because I've
all right and shit.
So Mike and Adam. So Mike, they sent me a hoodie, the zip up hoodie, right? And they made a mistake and they sent me a second one too. So I got another one coming. But
asshole.
but the thing is, I gotta lose a little bit of weight to make those things like fit in there a little bit. They're a bit tight. But to go grocery shopping with that looks like big chug loaf on the back of
I don't know if you heard them when they said that fucking that we're in the same level.
What's that?
You and me?
Oh yeah, I know. Would you stepped up?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I stepped up. I stepped up and shit.
We're carrying them
and they're fucking texting me like crazy yesterday when I was telling him and shit when I did my fucking up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we're gonna send you 2 things this month, and then next month we're gonna send you every 2 months. And I'm like, don't trip, man. I'm like, you guys are cool as fuck. I don't care.
You know what? Hey. Honestly, it is the one thing. I don't sign up for Patreons just to get free shit. I don't. It's a support, right? It's a support.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong.
Anthony, you gotta get your Patreon on.
What's that?
Anthony has to get his Patreon.
Yeah.
Why I got you guys right now. It's perfect.
Yeah. But the thing is that don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. Like when you got like Trev sending you a fucking box of shit. And like and Adam and Mike sent me like that hoodie, zip up hoodie and stuff like that. Though I didn't pay for that. Like, I mean, I bought their shirts and shit like that, but those hoodies, they just said pick something off the site. So I did. I picked that zip up hoodie.
The funny part was I got a text message from Mike going like, I need to up my game now on Patreon. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm like, well, you went up to fucking, you upgraded, so now I need to up my game. I'm like, oh yeah, 100% cotton. I don't need no fucking fake shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
100%.
So now that I know that you're at the same level as me, I'm gonna have to ask them to do another tier. Just kidding. No.
Hey,
No.
I'll be up there with your ass too, bro.
Yeah.
This is a competition move. You know this shit.
Yeah. Like the thing is, it's like it's about support. So I actually had to knock down some of the ones that I don't utilize as much, like Whiskey Tribe and stuff like that. I put more money into the ones that I socialize with. That's where it's
Yeah,
come
me
down
too.
to now.
That's what
I
I'm doing
dropped
too.
all the other ones down. I didn't cancel them out. I just dropped them way down. But like I like HBR. Chris and them are fucking awesome. Like they'll text
Well,
me and stuff.
there's some I did cancel.
Yeah.
Cause like it's Bourbon Nights. They're cool and
Yeah.
shit. Their picks are okay, but they don't acknowledge their Patreon for shit.
Well, that's when
Like
that's why I look
it's limited. So then
Yeah.
I said, well, fuck it. I mean, like we're supporting you, and you guys don't throw a bone at us and shit. So I said, fuck it.
Not
Yeah,
even
Like
not even a tire.
yeah.
Something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to talk to people, like like they acknowledge me before I acknowledge them. I don't want to have it where I have to reach out to them to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like
The shit that I like is that they actually ask you for your
Yeah.
fucking opinion.
Marty said
Yeah,
this.
you got a fucking Marty fucking gift card. I haven't got a fucking Marty gift
I
card.
know, and I'm a Patreon is. I'm gonna say something on his Patreon, right on his live thing.
I'm
It's like,
gonna send him a message on Patreon. Marty, you're a
Yeah.
fucking dick.
yeah, what the hell is this? I don't get no naked pictures of you. Like, what the hell?
I don't get your
I know
picture
you're
with a
jealous.
fucking
And
signature in the back. Oh, he got a
Boom.
fucking signature.
Oh, yeah.
boom.
Wow.
Boom, boys. Look
That's
at
the
that.
that's
They
the
fucking
money
love
right
your
there.
ass.
That's
Mhm.
absolute money right there.
And you know what? I'm not a patron.
I know that's what pisses us off the most. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna fucking take him out in the
Oh
back
fuck
alley.
no! I'm a text his ass right now. Fuck you, Marty.
Fuck you, Marty. Like I'm pulling my support from you here, man. Like,
But I mean, look at that picture. Come on.
yeah, I know you
You
can't.
talk about the hair club for men? Come on.
Yeah.
Right
He
there.
tells
Right?
me
Fucking
says
super sponsored and shit.
he says that's natural.
It is. I believe him. That's what they
You know what?
say
I
on,
actually-
on the commercials, right? It's
Like
your hair.
I like Marty. Marty's good shit. That's why every once in
Marty's
a while,
cool.
if you want to get him pissed off, start saying how much you hate Metallica. It works.
Hate what?
How much you hate Metallica?
Oh,
So I was a Metallica huge fan. So I have like historian shit in my head about Metallica and all this kind of stuff. One night we were doing this like a V pub on his show. Oh my god, did you ever get mad? Because it was just like Metallica's not the same band anymore, man. They're just not. They're like a pop band now compared to what they used to be. Oh, he's met them like many of times. Like he's backstage. VIP
oh yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah. He knows them by last name.
Yeah, like it's just, but that's what was just funny because it's just, oh, you just couldn't. But no, I like Marty. Marty's like good shit.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
that-
He's a good guy.
And that's where it comes down to the Patreon stuff. Like the higher tier stuff, like Trev, I'll keep paying for Trev, not a problem. Trev has been great. So the like with the Mass and Journey stuff, I don't know Jason well, but Scotty always chats with me. He always, because his wife's from Canada, so he always calls me his brother from the north. Like we always chat.
Well, that's where that came from.
What's that?
That's where it came from. The brother of the north.
Yeah, his wife is Canadian. So, but the thing is he did a couple things for me. So I bought a couple of their picks. And at the time when I didn't have my cousin and that, he just said, no, send them to my house. And he says, we'll figure out a way to get them to you. And we worked some stuff out and for me to get them and stuff. Like he went above and beyond. And I'm like, yeah, no, just send me the pricing, man, what's going to cost for shipping and stuff. He says, no, don't worry. I got you. And yeah, I didn't even have to pay for shipping. And he didn't have to do that. Like,
No.
I mean, like, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to Whiskey Tribe got me into this, but Whiskey Tribe doesn't talk to you.
Well, they don't. Yeah, I
You
got you.
know, you know
I
what
got
I mean? Like, and nothing against them. They're great people. But like Anthony, it's the same thing with you. If you had a Patreon, we'd probably be a part of it. Like, because I need 21 Patreons. But anyhow, but the thing is that you're a friend of ours. Like, you'll
Well,
talk.
exactly.
If
And
I
you know,
talk to you, you'll
people have
talk
even
to me.
said to me, you need to have a Patreon, or you need to do the bottle giveaway thing, blah 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 blah. And I go, well, and but
Yeah,
you're
but
not
not
the
all
only-
the time.
No.
No,
You know, it's
exactly,
just yeah.
exactly. But I'm just saying, I was like, for what it costs me to do this, as far as just to keep the channel, it's next to nothing.
No,
as
but
far
if we're going to be a part, like, I mean, these 131s, I can't be a part of all the time. But if we be a part of your channel and stuff like that, say the StreamYard fees, you know what I mean? Like, to say,
Yeah.
like, I said this to Livewire, I said this to Ben and stuff like that. If we're going to come on and hang out with you, I have no problem paying for your membership. Like, honest to God,
Yep.
to have 10 people on.
No, and you two aren't the only ones to say that.
Like, it's no big
You
deal.
two are not the only ones to say that.
Like, it's
We
about us
enjoy
hanging
this.
out.
That's
This
exactly
is my
what they say.
virtual friends, man. I can't
Yeah.
see you guys physically.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
care
what
I
everybody
gotta
says. We don't mind that. If
Yeah.
it's $5 or whatever the case may be, or do a bottle giveaway, no problem. I'll throw $20 at you or $25 at
Yeah.
you here. Boom.
It'll cost me $1,000 to go hang out with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'll pay
I forget.
$25 a month. I
Someone
don't
else
care.
pretty much said the same thing. They go, I can't afford Vegas. And I go, what? It's cheap. Because, yeah, the flight's cheap. The hotel's cheap. It's the gambling I can't
Yeah.
afford. That's
That's
exactly what they said.
Like,
I go,
honest to God, to come just to sit on a deck with you guys, not as big as my deck, but anyhow, the deck.
that's what we hear. We hear you've got a big deck.
Yeah, well, if you guys actually seen it, the deck's not as big as you guys think it is, but I'll let it go. You guys can keep calling me that I have a big deck. It's all good.
It
But
would be
like,
huge.
you know what I mean? Like, if I was to go to Cali, man, it's like fucking cost me $1,000 in flights and hotels, minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Just to Cali?
Well, wherever.
Unless you go to Vic's house, he's got a spot. He'll pitch a tent in the backyard right where he's at.
Yeah,
You'll be
but
good.
but for me, he'll charge me like $300
I'll
a
put
day
you-
or something like that, like B&B kind of
No.
prices.
Hey, wait a minute.
I have my
Don't
I
you-
have my
don't you
kids'
have a
tent.
sleeper?
I'll put that shit out here, and you can sleep there for free.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Don't you have
yeah.
a sleeper in that rig of yours?
$400 a day for food, though.
No, I got a day cab.
Oh,
That's the bad part.
okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but you know that's the thing, right? Like, the value that we have is the fact that you guys are not like high subscription peoples at this point, right? Like, because when the higher you get, and that's why I say I don't have no beef against like the whiskey tribes and stuff. They have like so many freaking subscribers. You can't meet everybody, you can't talk to everybody. Right now we're
Look at this bullshit.
Is
18-year
that a
marriage.
single barrel? Oh,
No,
Yeah.
18.
yeah.
It's fucking assholes.
What do they
That
want?
was one. That's the
How much?
fucking warehouse C.
oh yeah.
Like I said,
The bad
18
part
years
is they
for
don't
3
post
grand.
how much. Yeah. They don't post how much they want for these fucking bottles, but I
So
already
what-
know they're fucking 3 or more.
What
Oh,
is okay, E.H. Taylor, like, just like small batch, like, what's the MSRP on that?
$50.
It's
50
like,
bucks.
it's $110 up here.
I mean, I'm getting it for maybe 40, 45. So as I said, I
Wow.
just said $50. Single barrels, probably 65.
Barrel proofs, anything?
But
So
everything has really
you're
jumped up
you're
the last 2 years. Really
Alex,
jumped up.
your drop address is Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my cousin. That's where her husband, like, it's weird. She has a house here in Canada, and she lives with him on the weekends. So she goes over on Fridays, brings me a bottle on Sunday, and with the samples, it's easier. She just brings all of them, and she takes them out of the box, and they're in her vehicle. She brings me a bottle and the samples. It's like fucking A. But she won't bring
I'll
two
send you a
bottles.
message.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Yeah, she and I don't ask her to go above and beyond, like to take the risk. I told her, I said, if she ever gets hit where she has to pay something, just to tell me. She's never been hit because she brings one bottle over. We're allowed 1.14 liters, which is stupid. Like, why not do enough?
Yeah.
It's the alcohol content, right? You can have 2 bottles of wine, 24 cans of beer, or 1.14 spirits. So, and I don't ask her to say, like, bring 4 over and don't only tell them that you have 1. I won't do that to her, but still, she could do it. But anyhow, she comes over so frequently, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like me and her husband, if he didn't
Yeah,
work for
true. Yeah, Chris.
if me and her husband, like her husband works for the government in the States. He's how you call, like a wilderness
Customs.
enforcement, animal enforcement, or like, we have conservation officers,
Oh.
we call them. Like they
Oh, fish and game.
Yeah, that's what he works for. He says his luck, because him and we can go in the boat. There's a river here. Like, we can go in a boat and meet each other, go fishing, and he can bring me a whole fucking box of my whiskeys to me. He says his luck, he'll just jump in his boat with these whiskeys and he'll get caught because he's government, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Or how do I say this? Bro. There, I sent you a message.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't even know how to
Hang
spell
loose,
that.
Guys,
Bruh?
have you guys seen this one yet?
Which
Hold
one's
on.
that? No, because I only have one.
Writer's tears? No.
Tears. I only have one here, and it's not that.
Marsala cast? Irish
Mhm.
was. Oh no.
Yes. I picked that up a couple of weeks ago. Matter of fact, I picked it up the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I saw it. And
Hey, get this, Anthony. We just
So yeah.
got.
So this one. This is the one you missed out on, Alex.
Which one's that one?
that's the Mash and Drum.
The Wilderness.
Mash and Journey, rather.
But
Yeah, the rye.
when did that one come out? This year, right?
Like a week before.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
couple
I
weeks.
didn't jump. Yeah.
Like
You know how many times, Vic, I tell myself, like, okay, I'm gonna pay my credit card off now. We'll be okay. Just don't need any more booze, and then
I say that shit as
All the time.
no.
and then I go and buy
All the
more
time.
fucking shit. Barrel proof.
Yeah.
See, the very first barrel proof I got was the
C921.
Mash and Drum one. I've never tried a barrel proof freaking Elijah Craig before since that. It's always been the 95s or 94s, whatever there.
Well, that's what this is. A 94 Elijah.
That's what I used in my freaking aged eggnog, the 94, because I get it for like, I don't know what it is, like $40 or something like that here,
40?
somewhere around there.
That's pricey.
That's Canada.
That's Canada.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
our low end bourbons are my liquor store here, because we're controlled liquor. I have, honest to God, I have only 5 different bourbons I can choose from. It's Bullet, fucking Maker's Mark regular one, Elijah Craig, There is Legend now, Legend, whatever how you say it. And what's the other one? There's one more. I can't think. So I don't buy here. I buy all my stuff from Calgary. Like province is over when they're not even supposed to ship to us. So like, it's stupid. What's this? Oh, and you can't. U.S. export. No, we have writer's tears up here too. Not that one, but we have.
Well, there's the standard expression, and
Yeah,
I've seen
that's
that.
this one here.
Yeah, and that's what James was saying, that he hasn't seen it in the UK.
I got the copper pot.
Yeah, that's the standard expression. I got that here.
Yeah.
I don't have the bottle, but I'm going to add it. But that Bimber that he was telling me about, and I guess it's not far from him, I'm going to get a sample of that probably tomorrow and give it a try. It's not Scotch. It's a whiskey from London. I think it's about 65 USD.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, Alex, your son's with you right now?
Yeah, well, he lived with me for 10 years, moved to his
Yeah.
mother's in May.
Yeah.
He wanted to come down to surprise my mother. So I flew him down, even though it was absolutely atrociously expensive. Because it's Christmas, right? Like,
Yeah.
it was 500
Oh,
to
yeah.
get 500 to get him here, and he's going back on the 22nd. It was $1,000 to fly him back. I was
What?
Oh shit.
like Jesus. So
Where's
because like I as much as me and my ex-wife, I don't like her. He hasn't spent an actual Christmas at our house in like 10 years because she stopped talking to us for like 4 years, 5 years. So whatever. I told him.
Where's she at? Canada or
Nova
US?
Scotia. No, she's Canada, but Nova Scotia. She's like 3 provinces over.
I was going to say, she's on the other side of the world from you.
Yeah, so it's like he's down here more like he sees me in the day when he wakes up, and then he goes to his buddy's place. Like he's like almost 17 now, right? Like, whatever. That's fine. It is what it is. It's just that fucking government, everybody, flights, everything are just stupid. No,
that is stupid.
But like I could fly when I went to Miami Beach for a vape convention a few years back. It was $1,500 for 4 days plus flight. That was flight and hotel total. Like I'm just flying my son back and forth for $1,600. Like it's like crazy in Canada, not flying him internationally. Like
no,
right. International is local.
Yeah,
and nationally and shit.
Yeah, it's just stupid, man. Like,
how long's this flight?
So would be, see, Thunder Bay is 2 hours from Thunder. It'll go to Thunder Bay to Toronto. That's 2 hours, and then it's another. That's about 5 hours total.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he has a layover.
Yeah, they always do for some reason for Toronto for that flight. I don't know why. Yet you could fly from Winnipeg, Manitoba, all the way to fucking London. Yeah, it's like a long flight, like an 8-hour flight, one way. But in Canada, you have to hit stops and then stops. It's like.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand.
And then now we're going into these lockdowns here soon. Like it's getting.
I was just going to say.
Like it's just stupid, man. Like don't get me wrong. Okay, the sad truth about it all, when my son first left, it killed me for 3 months. I'm not gonna lie. Like trust me, me and Brian, Slapshot, and I was embarrassingly like behind the scenes with Joe. I was a mess one night. I was a mess one night, man. But the thing was that I kind of got used to it after a while. That I didn't have my son here anymore. You know, it's like after that empty nest syndrome. You know, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like because I
The
can't.
Jim just fucking bailed on us.
Yeah. Who's that? Oh, Jim. He won't be back.
Mm.
But the thing is now I got used to it, right? It's been like 8 months. And like I know on weekends I'm hanging out with you guys, with my friends. I have my son here now.
Yeah.
He goes out with his buddies. I know they're drinking. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. And so if I go to bed, he's like texting me at like 6 in the morning. Hey, Dad, can you come pick me up? Like, no, I'm sleeping. And he can walk because he's usually like 2 blocks away. Like,
Say,
God,
no, I was sleeping until I had to answer your text. Now I'm going back.
yeah. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, you kind of get used to like, okay, if I stay up with you guys late, I'm gonna be waking up at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Now it's like my
That's
son-
early.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
for me, I get home from work. By the time I get in, cleaned up and everything, and where I'm tired enough to go to bed, it's 11:30.
Yeah.
But my wife's alarm goes off at 5 a.m. I'm up, my day starts, and that's
Yeah.
that. Now, that's like today, because it's Saturday now.
Sending FedEx.
I have things to do this morning, so I'll be up in a couple of hours and do what I got to do. But I have planned for this afternoon just for me and my ass to be one with my chair over there.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
like me. I said 2 o'clock was the latest tonight. That would be. It's obviously past that. I know I'll be draggy in the morning, but honest to God, like my son's older now. It's not like he's a little kid anymore where they're getting up at like
5 a.m.
5
Yeah.
a.m. and like, there's presents. No, it's not going to be like that. But still, I will be draggy. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a nap in the afternoon. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because I'm an adult.
That's right.
Yep.
You'll be ready.
You know what? I'm over 40. I have the right to take a midday nap.
I'm over 50.
I'll sleep in my fucking chair. I don't care. You can't tell me any differently. like,
Hey,
Bro,
I'm
I have
over.
a lazy boy. I cannot
Me
touch
too.
that motherfucker because I will knock the fuck out.
oh, my son's got, so my late brother-in-law passed away from cancer a couple of years ago. So we got his electric lazy boy. Like it's like everything fucking goes.
Yeah.
I put it in my son's room when he was living with me. I'm like, man, okay, you can have it, whatever. He was using it, he was gaming on it. It's just comfort, right? When he left, we were gonna get rid of this shitty freaking loves couch that we have.
Love seat.
Well, the ones that have the bed in it, it's a love seat, but it's got a fold-out bed in it. We're gonna get rid of that, right?
With a fold out.
Yeah, and then I was gonna put that down here because I knew damn well I'd be like, put the feet up and everything. This thing's huge, right? I'd be just KO'd every time I go in it. I never brought it down.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have, because it'd be nice when these nights that I'm late, I just say, put the legs up. I'm not gonna sleep. No, now I sleep on the couch. My fucking dogs all jump on me to sleep with me. Like, fucking Jesus Christ. That's all good.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I can feel it coming on.
Yeah, Chris, if I could post him, actually posting is like $200 to ship him there. I guess it's cheaper than $1,600, but still. It's pretty bad. I sent my son, he wanted his bike, which kind of drove me nuts because like he's never used his bike in like 2 years. But anyhow, I sent him his bike all in pieces. It cost me like $250 to ship it to him 3 provinces over. It's like, holy.
Wow.
And I asked him, I said, you're not using your bike. I said, are you? I said, you never used it when you're here. He's like, well, I used it for a bit. I'm like, do you know that cost me like fucking 3/4 of the price of the bike? Like, it was a $600
For
bike.
reals.
I paid like $250 to ship it to him. It's like, Christ.
Mm-hmm.
James Morgan, don't tell us what to do. Okay.
You don't own me.
Mm-mm.
Who are you, bro? Who are you, bro? Oh, do I gotta do
For
this
reals,
now, right?
bro.
I can't do this anymore. That's like Rockstar. I gotta do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
You're a rocker. Marty goes like this.
That's the iron horns. That's like when you got like Ronnie
I have no idea.
Ronnie James Dio.
Cheers, James.
So Anthony, your job now that you have is a new job, right? Well, relatively new job.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Like you've been
Yep.
a little bit now, but
Like
relatively
3 months.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing something totally.
What do you
in
work
left
on?
field. Doing something totally in left field that I always oversaw, but I actually didn't do the work. Now I decided, since the casinos let me go in April, they eliminated my position. I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to be a boss anymore. I'm going to go back to being just an hourly, and
Honestly, I thought about that stuff myself, man.
and I'm just like, I actually like it because I just do my 8. I
Yep.
hit the gate. I know what I got to do. I get it done. And when I'm done, I'm done. If it takes me all night or if it only takes me 5 hours, once
Yeah.
I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, that's the best. Like
Yeah.
I've almost quit my job 3 times this year. Uh,
3?
yeah, well, but the one thing when I said to it, I'd rather go back to the style of work that you come in, you grab your your work order out of the sleeve that you had. That's the job you did today. You went and did it, accomplished it. Fucking, you're gone. Like when I was a propane bulk driver, I used to drive truck myself. I knew I had to get to Red Lake. I had so many stops I had to do. Yes, I'd get back late at night, but my job was accomplished for that day. What I have now is I took holidays for Christmas. So starting on the 23rd, I'm off till the 4th. I know damn well I'll be in probably about 10 different meetings while I'm off.
Oh, how?
See?
If you're off.
It just doesn't work that way. I'm in a community department, so we have 13 communities that have business relations with our mine, and if they have issues, they'll freaking call upon me to deal with it, and you'll get dragged into it, and it's like, and you can't say no to it, but it's like, fuck, man, I'd rather
If you
go
have
back.
time off, you should say no to it.
I know, I wish I could, but there's only 4 of us in the community team, and the other 2 don't do anything. Me and my manager are the only ones.
That's
that do
their
stuff.
problem.
I know. Trust me. I know. But that's the thing. Like, I'd rather go back to the labor work. Give me a shovel again, man. Because I knew my job. You do it. You accomplished it. You're at home. Nobody ever calls you again. you know? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I don't have an electronic leash anymore.
yeah.
So, when I go home,
Right.
I'm home. That's it. There's no more to it. And it's just it's great. Yeah, the money sucks, believe me, from what I was making to what I'm making now, but
Shit.
money isn't everything. I still eat 4 times a day and
Yeah.
the roof's still over my head.
Damn.
Like, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I get paid way more than I ever have in my life.
Mhm.
But you start questioning that, exactly what you're saying. And Chris Tats, you make more money than I can probably ever even dream of. So never mind. I'll have
Yeah.
relations with everybody's community and company. Don't matter. I'm just kidding. No.
Mhm.
Like, that's the thing. I've met some people here now in these groups that I'm like, oh my God, you guys make like way more money than I could ever think of dreaming of making.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that. It was like, because I buy a lot of shit, right? What I can. That's just because I'm horrible with money. But
We buy a lot of shit.
yeah.
Yes.
Like, most of my loans are all paid off and everything. My store loans are paid off, my store that I own. my boat is paid off. You know, that's a $40,000 boat.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like, but it's like, like even in these two little shelves, you guys have more whiskey than I can ever imagine. Even in these two little shelves is probably about $6,000 worth of whiskey, if you actually calculate, like, you know, $100, $120.
Nice.
You know, like we don't want to do that. Like, you know, Vic, Anthony, anybody in this room don't want to sit down and actually realize how much money we spent on our
I don't even want to think about it.
exactly. Like,
If you fucking start thinking about it, you just fucking turn away. Fuck that.
yeah,
I don't want
What?
to hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I don't have loans now. Basically, I'm buying this stuff, and I rely on your tastes on stuff.
Yeah,
because I
you're in
can't-
trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
You're in
have.
trouble.
You're
but-
fucked, Alex.
But
That's
here's the
right.
other thing: I have a wife that supports it. She goes, "No, that's your hobby. That's what you like. You go ahead." I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, baby. I will.
Yeah, don't
That's it.
worry.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But you know, for me, doing this is my escape. If
Yeah,
that makes
true.
sense to you. You know, I
Yeah.
work all day. My wife works all day. She has her thing. I have my thing. And I just like doing this.
Yeah.
You know, yep, I'm going to go to bed here shortly, but you know, it's just, this is what I like to do. I look forward to my Friday streams or my Saturday or my Sunday, whatever it is, to sit down with a couple of people and have a drink. With
Sorry.
the people in chat,
Yep.
like James
Yep.
and Chris and Richie and, you know, the Women of Whiskey that was on there. It's just what I want to do. I
And
mean,
then have
Love
where
it.
else,
Alice
where
and
else am
Vic.
I going to see people from Canada, the UK, Australia, Belgium, you know,
Honestly.
here.
Yep.
And,
And then,
you know, we're all talking about the thing that brings us together,
yeah,
but we're just like we were sitting together at the bar,
Yeah.
talking about kids, talking about work, talking about whatever.
you know it is. And then these
Complaining
assholes,
about our works and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then these assholes like Alex and Vic show up in like wreck fucking Anthony's stream. It's like, what the hell?
And they fucking fuck up the party and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't see it, but you see what shirt I wore today.
Oh, the battalion. I haven't
Yeah.
seen
Bobby's.
I haven't seen Bobby in forever, man. I
Bobby's
been
out of
working.
state.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I think he's back
He's been
from
working
Portugal.
out of state.
I thought he's
Is
back
it?
from Portugal now. I think he's back from Portugal.
yeah,
now.
he's been
But
just
he went
quiet
back.
for a while.
Yeah,
I
he
like
had to go
Bobby.
back.
Bobby's good shit.
Hmm.
That's because he also likes bookers, so that's all.
So I agree. I agree with what Richie said. It's a fun and delicious hobby, and it is.
Yeah.
It's just like anything. It's a
Mhm.
hobby, and
Yep.
you know, there are days that I don't touch a drop. Days, weeks, sometimes I just don't.
I don't
Um,
drink during the week until the weekends now. I just when I come on with you
Stop
guys.
lying.
No, I haven't.
You go on
man.
stream every fucking day.
Oh, fuck off. I used to be. In the beginning, I was coming out too much.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
No, that's fine. I just
Oh,
started like, okay, because every second Friday I have off, so I will start Thursday nights and then go. This week,
Right.
I took
Okay.
Friday off or Thursday off because, like, fucking, I never call in sick. I said, you know what, fucking, I'm sick, whatever, because I have so many sick days accumulated, and so now I have 4 days off, right? So it's like, yeah, fucking, I'll come. I don't care.
mhm.
Screw this.
No,
I had one.
exactly.
I had one meeting this morning, but that was about it. Like, whatever. I was in
Hey.
a car wash when I had.
I was gonna go to work fucking Saturday, and I said, "Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm calling off. Whatever. Fuck them."
So
Mhm.
so Vic, do you get? You're not in a job that you get paid by the miles, eh? Or are you?
No, I get hourly.
Okay. I was just because I know you're truck driving,
Yeah.
but I just didn't know if you were like one of the mile drivers.
Oh hell no! I did that shit fucking long time ago. Mileage.
Oh.
Now I work hourly or load.
Yeah, the mile drivers are great if you have no family. You just go.
Yeah, cost me my first marriage.
Being on the road, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Well, it's like me when I was doing bulk propane. It's like honest to God, I was never home by 9, 10 o'clock at night. Like leave at 5 in the morning, and you
Yeah.
were gone always. And don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I had a crazy ex-wife. I'm not all at fault on this, but
I had one too.
yeah,
She put my ass in jail.
well, actually, I've had the police call to me about 4 times. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I can't relate. I didn't go to jail for her. I went to jail when I was into drugs, but that's a different story. It's all good. This isn't recorded, right?
No.
That's
Nobody's
it.
watching.
That's
Guarantee it.
top for a different channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'll do then. Now that I have my own logo, I'll be like, it'll be all about drugs.
There you go.
Yeah. It always snowed in my life. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Weird white stuff. But anyhow, I was more educated then.
All right, Chris. Well, join. We're probably going to be here for about another 10 minutes or so, and we'll wrap up. But thanks for joining down there.
Thanks, Chris.
Have your dinner because it's time.
Little boy break.
I think Jim's
Chris,
still passed out. In his
have
chair.
your fucking dinner and jump on.
I think Jim passed out in his chair.
Oh, Jim is out. Is he? You see
he
him?
hung yeah. Well, here, I'll show you. That's what he did. How long ago?
Yeah.
I just moved him out.
Long time ago.
Yeah. So I think he's nestled in his chair for his winter's nap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's almost 5 a.m. for him. So he's calling the Sandman.
Yeah.
He just bowed out, period. I tell you what, this Elijah Craig C921, I like the proof. I think it's 120 without grabbing the bottle. But man, it's pretty darn good.
Hey,
I
what
think
time
I like
is it
the
for you Californians?
in the toasted barrel, but this C921 is getting better and better, and I haven't touched it in about week and a half, 2 weeks. I wanted to get it past the shoulder.
To me,
got it past the shoulder.
To me, it's about to be 2:00.
So you guys you're both Cali though, right? Aren't you?
Mm-mm.
No, he's Vegas.
But we're same time zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it's almost 2:00, so I'm going to end it at 2. But
it's like 4:00 almost for me. That's all good. That's
it's almost 4:00 for me.
I'm okay because like I haven't stayed up this week yet. It's all good.
Stop being a bitch, Moose.
It's only Christmas for my son. Don't worry about it. Like I can disappoint him again. No.
He's just gonna open a fucking PS3 or PS4 or whatever fucking level they're
I don't even know
on.
what it's on. I think it's 5.
I bought him Busey, get on here. Come on.
Oh shit.
Hey,
jump on, bro.
You guys, we gotta end the stream now. We're gonna do what's the card game we play? Cards Against Humanity. Sorry guys, we're gone.
No, fuck that shit. I ain't playing that shit. I ain't reading fucking
racist
sentences.
Oh, Trish.
Fucking racist shit.
Trish is the most innocent person in the world, and all her cards are like racist shit, and she always wins.
Bullshit. I'll text her as, hey, you need to jump on this shit.
Hey,
you need to read my cards.
Hey, James, make sure Father Christmas gets me that Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I know you got an in with him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, James doesn't sleep. Like he's on our streams all the time. It's like, wait, man, like there's a nighttime in the UK too. Holy,
Yeah,
getting
that's
ready
our
for
daytime.
swim meet? What the hell time is it where Jason is?
Him? What
He's
is it? What's it about 4 a.m. for you, Jason?
Because sorry,
No.
Aiden is in Minnesota, so he's same time as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richie is up
Richie's on
north.
our side of the world.
Almost two
Yeah,
here.
he's up there.
Same as Vic. Oh yeah. 4 a.m. Holy.
I've been told you are
Fuck.
North Pole connections. Yeah, well, probably.
Well, that's what I thought. I figured you're 2 hours ahead of us. Yep, 4 a.m. Getting ready to roll.
Christ, you guys are just in your prime at 2 a.m. Like Jesus.
Yeah.
That's like when
Fuck,
the
Boosie.
bars.
It's 4 a.m. You're getting up already? Fuck. That's crazy.
That's what happens when you have a daughter on swim team.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
I have a kid that's older, so we're good. And I got a scar. I can show you guys why I can't have more kids. I'll show you the scar. No, we're okay.
Off stream, fool.
Yeah, those are off stream talks. Okay.
Not on stream. Not on live. Off stream.
Are we recorded? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
YouTube got this shit.
For about 4 more minutes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to do a holiday stream on Tuesday, Vic and Alex. So if you guys are up and about, pop
Not
on.
at 1:30 in the morning. It probably won't be.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
my time is 6:30 in the evening. My time. So
okay.
Well,
right after our dinner.
I'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
And like I said, it's going to be, if you're going to share a bottle for the holidays with family and friends, and then, maybe a story, something you used to do as a kid, or what do you do with your family now, as a holiday tradition or whatever. And,
shit, nothing.
nothing.
I'm working all the fucking time and shit. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just sitting here.
Well, you know what? It's probably there. You know what I mean? For you right now, Jason, or Vic, they just want you there. But
Clint Hickey.
Clint
I have another
Hickory.
friend on the other coast. Is like, we get there.
Good morning, sir.
We spend more time waiting for a load. And then when we get it, we take it where it's to go. But we don't. It doesn't pay for me to go back to the port and wait. He says, so, I'm not doing, 2-3 loads a day. I might do 1, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Lucky.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Clint.
Yeah, that's true.
Good morning.
Like normal Christmas for us is usually like we go to my mother's place, and my brothers and their kids and all my one child do the dinners and stuff like that, but it's like nothing huge. Can't believe still. Holy, Vic is still up. Alex, you figured those in White North problems with day night.
Hey, Jason, hold on. There's Jim.
That's
been almost an hour.
Oh, yeah.
ago. Yeah. So he's probably still.
He's a night.
Yeah, with his blankie.
Yeah.
With a snuggie and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that called? A snuggie? Is it a snuggie?
A snuggie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which night was it there? It was like a while back. It was Bourbon and Jim both went to sleep at the same time, and they were like, and Jim put his avatar on, so it had his like Jim cartoon face over his face, and it was just snoring.
Hey, time travel can happen to anybody.
Yep. 5 a.m. here. Where's Clint? Oh, he's like East Coast.
You're probably right, Jason.
Yeah.
That's
probably
true,
right.
Jason.
I'm planning on dreaming of some bacon and eggs that I'm going to have about 8 o'clock in the morning, which is in
Yeah.
a few hours.
Jason was there. Yeah. They're going to snore off.
I'm going to be getting some work done on my Ram. So.
Oh, you're in Ohio. Oh, okay.
So.
Ohio.
We're at in Ohio, Clint. So I got to get the fuel filter and stuff changed, and the water separator and a few other things, and I'm just too lazy to do it, and I don't want all that crap in my driveway.
You know what? Honestly,
I know a shade tree mechanic.
When I pay for my trucks, like I got my new truck now, I put all the extra shit on it. I don't pay for shit. Let them, something.
What truck did you get? I remember you said you were going to buy one.
Well, the new one, okay, originally I was building one, but then it would be 6 months to get one. My truck before it was a 2019 Ford F-150 Lariat. This one here is a 2021 Ford F-150 FX4, but I got the leveling kit put in. I took out all the factory wheels and tires, and I put 22-inch fuel rims and KO2 tires. It's going to have the cap on the back for the dogs. That was like $6,000 for the color match, man. That's stupid. And I still got to wait another 12 weeks. I've had this truck for 2 months. I'm still waiting on Lear to put the cap on the back. That's
so
stupid.
Jason, I bought my vehicle in 18. It's a 16. When I bought it, it had 18,000 miles, and I'm almost at 68,000 miles on it right now.
See, and, Jason wanted me to buy.
Dude,
Jason wanted me to buy.
I got a fucking 2019. I leased it for 3 years. I put fucking almost 40,000 miles in it. I bought it. Now I'm like fucking 50 something shit. I just got the purchase on it.
What did you end up getting?
It's a Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie.
Yeah, I pull a 30-foot trailer with mine.
Yeah.
But my 150 with the EcoBoost, it would pull that like there was nobody's business.
Yeah.
But our goal is to get a fifth wheel someday. And I said, well, I'm not paying for a fifth wheel in the truck. So let's just get the truck now. And that's just how it happened a couple of years ago. And so there we go.
Yeah. See, like with my truck, I have my Lariat was the 2.7 Eco.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
My new truck is, I went back to the V8 5-liter, fucking monster sounding engine. Makes me sound like a big guy.
Have you seen the Lightning?
Yeah.
I've only seen it on video.
Yeah.
See, if I was to stand near Big Vic, his ball sack would be on my shoulders. I'm not like very big of a person. Like I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". Like if I'm lucky. Like honestly, God, I'd be carrying it like a backpack. I'm just saying.
Bro, sorry. I saw the Lightning. I was thinking of fucking trading my truck in for the Lightning and shit. That shit.
Well, you know what?
Nice.
In 9 years, everything's supposed to go to electric. We're gonna have fucking electric trucks. So
yeah,
it will be all battery powered trucks, man. But Jason sent me here. I'll actually show you. This is the motorbike I'm supposed to buy, and trust me, I've looked into it. I have. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have. But I'm gonna buy the building that my store is in right now because my landlord offered it to me, and the motorbike might have to be put off for a few more years. Just saying.
Yep.
Well, I don't want some idiots. There's a bunch of idiots around here that keep buying up real estate and charging astronomical rent. for the
Oh,
commercial space.
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So my landlord's not going to put it on the market until I figure out with my bank and everything to buy it out. It's not hugely expensive for it, but let me show you the bike that he wanted me a chieftain, Indian chieftain. Oh, here it is, right here. No, that's not it. That's the other bike. Oh, here it is, right here.
Oh yeah. There you are.
And trust me, I would love to have it. It's a $30-something thousand bike.
Oh, they're ridiculous. But yeah. Yeah, my dad, before he retired, he ordered his Harley in 13. And I can't tell you what let me just say what it doesn't have. It doesn't have a windshield wiper, but it's got everything else.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But he's upgraded the saddle, and he's upgraded the brakes, and he's done all kinds of stuff. Well, he basically said I could have it, but I'm just not into it. And here in Vegas, I'll be honest with you, it is just not conducive to bike riding unless I head up north and stuff like that, to where you're on nice highways that's not congested. So I'm just not, I don't know. I'm just not into it. I would rather do a quad or something like that. But I told him, I said, Dad, sell it.
Yeah.
He just put some money into it because sitting in the garage where it's at, the heat destroyed some of the seals on the tank. So he had the tank pulled off, and he had some seals replaced, and had some hoses replaced, and had some work done on it. And it's just sitting. And I said, Dad, sell it. Well, I'm not going to get as much. I said, Dad, I don't care if you get $1,000 for it. Just sell it. It's yours. You do with it what you want.
Yeah.
And I go, it's just sitting here because of his gout in his foot. He can't, you know what I mean? He can no longer put his feet down if he had to in an emergency situation.
Yeah.
So, which is understandable. He's over 70 years old.
Good night, Vic. Vic, are you going to sleep?
No, he's just contemplating his neighbor.
I see. Good night, Vic.
I'm listening to you guys. I got a headset.
Well, here I see. Good night, Vic.
But
Good night, Vic. Fuck.
Like I said, I'm just not into that. I have a 30-foot travel trailer I pull. So
yeah. No, but that's the thing. Like, I could get a motorbike now. Now that I bought the boat for the family, we're safe on the boat and stuff. Tell them to sell it now. There's no motorcycles. There is a motorcycle shortage, and he'll most likely get 100% or more for what he bought it for. Oh.
You know what, Jason? I don't think he wants to. I think there's something that he just doesn't want to give that up right now. And I think it's just his age thing, part stubborn, because it's the last bike he bought. So, okay, whatever. It's his.
Grace Martin, there is a troll again.
Mm-hmm.
When I was on Schlong's, he was doing his gaming channel. I was a wrench on there, and I was all these fucking abbreviated things that come up constantly. Like, you axe them right out. I don't know what they mean, but I just axe them out. I just
get rid of them. I don't want them. So
no, they're supposedly. I went and researched it afterwards. It's like they're bringing you to like some kind of porn sites that usually we would go on anyhow, but they're telling us to go on.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how it goes. Well, we might as well wrap things up here because I don't think Jim's going to come back.
Yeah, right.
Jason's going to take his daughter to swimming.
Yep.
Exactly, Jason. You know, and I just think for my dad, it's the last bit of his, I don't want to say youth or freedom or whatever, but he hasn't ridden it in a couple of years just because of the gout in his feet. And it just sits there. You know, he spent more money just keeping it up and even added air conditioning to his garage to keep everything, you
Oh,
know,
wow.
just, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't say anything. Fine, Dad. You know, like I laugh, I go, yeah, when you don't use this, need this house anymore. I said, I'm going to like air conditioning in the garage. I said, I just need to know when you two are going to put the pool in the backyard.
Yeah.
And he laughed. He goes,
Yeah.
you know, I tried to get her to get that pool because that's what she wanted when we bought the house. But when she decided she wanted this house, I said, there's no pool, there's no this, there's that. Are you sure it's what you want? She said, yeah. So they bought it. So they looked into getting a pool like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And then for what reason, she just, my stepmom just kind of decided, let's wait. And then of course, COVID hit. And so it just went a little longer. So long and short of it is they still didn't got one. And now they went and got another price. And it's about $25,000-$30,000 more than what they got
Initially did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, and also stuff is just real hard to come by. Pumps,
Yeah.
heaters, things of that nature. It takes a while. So they may start on it today, but they may not be back for a month or 2 months. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gout is awful, Richie Z. I mean, it is awful. So, anyway, we're going to end the stream here. We'll let everyone relax. Jason's going to take his daughter to swim, and you can take a few hours nap there, Moose, and then get up and open presents with your son.
Pretend I'm
Vic, you can
Santa
just
Claus.
sleep in
Yeah.
until
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
wakes you.
We'll see what happens.
But really, it's been great. Enjoyed this time just relaxing with you guys and having a couple pours. I managed to get 5 down here in the last few hours that we've been.
Yeah, that's
sitting
my
here.
stream. That's my stream right there. It's about 5 bottles. We're okay.
I just do this. I have different Glens that I
Oh.
pour different things, and some I use twice because I was too lazy to get up and get another one. So, but thank you everybody for coming. Again, we're going to do a holiday stream on Tuesday, so make sure that you go to my channel and hit the reminder so you guys pop over. Again, Sunday I may do an impromptu one just because. Who knows? I don't know. It's just one of those things. But all I can say is cheers, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming on. And I will catch you guys later.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.